live. Hello and welcome to the Ash Montoya Super Show. I am Ash Montoya. I'm here with Zachary McComb, back at it again, and it's been a long time, and a lot has happened since then in the culture, and I have a long list of things. Um, but before we start, rest in peace to Chuck Norris.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's favorite guy in 2010 was Chuck Norris. You know, you heard all the jokes, Chuck Norris can, fight a bear, kill a bear with his bare hands, and Chuck Norris can, I don't know, beat up Goku or whatever. But the one thing Chuck Norris couldn't defeat was being double vaxxed.
Mm. Mm.
I was that a good joke? I don't know. Was that in poor taste?
I don't know. I don't know either. I didn't know he was double vaxxed. I didn't know this was known. Um, but prayers up for him. I remember watching Nostalgia Critic and Cinema Snob reviews of Chuck Norris movies or
Oh
whatever,
yes.
and so that's kind of my big connection to him.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. He was meme to death. Like 15 years ago. He's like one of the first of the what is it, like 80s action guys to die. I don't think there's been any other ones. He's like the first, but um I didn't really have a connection with Chuck Norris though. I didn't really like, because I watched all those movies when I was like all those 80s action movies and stuff as a kid and stuff. I've seen like pretty much all of them, and his I never really like connected with, but my connection obviously was at the time everybody was like obsessed with him and memed him to death. You know, um,
That was a little bit before my time, but
yeah,
of course, I grew up in the aftermath of it, and what have you.
right, right. Uh, so I have a lot tonight. I want to be a little more organized than last time. Uh, but I think I'm just gonna go with my gut of what I want to talk about. Um, can we speak about, since it's been on my mind today? Can we speak about a new character I've never talked about because he's a new character in, you know, the online world, which is Professor. I think I'm saying his name right. Professor Zing. Professor Ping.
I have
Professor
no idea
Ching.
what you're referring to.
He's a new guy. You know how every month there's a new guy that just pops out of nowhere? And
I mean,
Professor
sure.
Jing, Jiang, Professor Jing. He's this middle-aged Chinese man who's apparently not a real professor that makes videos in front of a whiteboard. He writes things down. He has these lectures, and he talks about world issues and things like that. And
I'm a fan so far.
but he got really popular because he's been talking about Israel and Jewish history and things like that. And he's already appeared on you know these podcasts like Tucker Carlson and things like that. Sneako's live streams, and him and Nick Fuentes have beef right now.
Really?
They're calling each other feds, and yeah. But You guys want to hear my Professor Jing impression? My Professor Jing impression's really good.
Please.
All right, let me warm up a bit. So, Jeffrey Epstein, had an egg-shaped penis. Okay. And most Jews have egg-shaped penises. All right. And so, egg-shaped penis. This all goes all the way back to in 1667 when uh, Jewish people brought the blacks over to America, and that's how they influenced the culture. Okay, and
So he's Quentin
that's
Tarantino.
why I thought the Pentagon is an egg-shaped penis. If you really look at it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's Professor Jing's videos.
Sound pretty good. I don't know. Sound pretty good.
Yeah. And then I
Um,
forgot. He always says instead of okay, he always says okay and right, but also he always says and again, and again,
that's a good one.
and again. Yeah. And again, if we look at the egg-shaped penis, it goes back to Talmudic times, right? Yeah.
I
He
like
just
that.
yaps. Every video of him is just him yapping about whatever it is. And he makes a lot of these like connections, like these very like schizo connections about Jewish people and stuff like that. And yeah, and he's the new guy, and people say that he is a Chinese spy. That's why he just came out of nowhere and has a lot of
They
weird
all just seem like spies. They act a little sneaky.
yeah, and Fuentes is calling him a Fed, and he's like, listen, okay, Professor Singh, he seems like a great guy and all. He's right about a lot of things, but he's a Fed, okay, and he's Chinese.
That's not a bad Fuentes impression, honestly.
And he's Chinese.
Though the
Okay.
best one I've heard is Lauren's, but that's pretty darn good, I must say.
Wow, she does a good Fuentes.
She does a great one.
Okay.
I'll be chill. I won't say what line she's expert at, but she does a good one.
I did in the group chat because I was sending my impressions. I did the impression of Sneeko talking to Fuentes. There's already a video of it, but I'm just what's the word? Reenacting the video of Sneeko talking to Fuentes about Professor
Mm-hmm.
Jing because Sneeko's a Professor Jing fan, and Sneeko's he's all like, yeah, Professor Jing's he's a really great guy. Yeah, he exposes the Jewish supremacists and all their demonic practices and beliefs. And what do you think about him? And then Nick's like, yeah, Professor Jing, he seemed like a nice guy and everything, but he called me a Fed. Okay,
Oh,
and
I
let's
didn't know
face it,
that. I didn't know that
he's
Professor started it.
He's Chinese. Okay, he's not one of us.
He's not like us, right?
Yeah, but yeah, and then I can't do a Sneeko impression. That's the best I can do. He kind of
That
yell
was kind of
talks.
hard. I
He
can
kind of yell
really clearly
talks.
picture him, but
He
he's
doesn't
hard.
really go, he doesn't really say he's very precise to the point when he talks, and he kind of yell talks. And
Mm-hmm.
he's really obsessed with
You got his
people.
cadence down.
Yeah, yeah, he's really obsessed with people that expose haram stuff or like demonic practices or whatever. He's really obsessed with that. And he's like, yeah, we Muslims, we think Jesus is the Messiah as well. Peace be upon him, blah, 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 blah. And then Nick Fuentes is like, yeah, but I like you Muslims, but you guys are, you guys eat sand. He does that like he's like I appreciate you guys, but you guys are a bunch of towelettes.
Yeah,
Okay.
his whole deal with Muslims is pretty entertaining, I must say. I'm amused by his I mean I start laughing every time the guy goes like, well, okay, well, he's really funny when he's gosh, I'm so what's the word I'm looking for here exactly? It's just whatever, when he's like qualifying things, he's quite funny.
Yeah.
I was it's funny you bring up Muslims get brought up or whatever. I won't put anyone on blast, but I was driving somebody home and they were brought up Islam to me or whatever, and I was like, "What makes you think of Islam?" And it's just like, and they were just like, whenever I see those burqas, I get like really patriotic feeling or
Mm.
whatever, and it did kind of make me think a little bit about maybe how Islam as a religion doesn't necessarily fit into America, and I guess that's kind of what Nick usually talks about. Oh, hi,
Hello.
Lauren.
Hello.
Hello.
You missed my
Hello.
Professor Jing impression.
Who is that?
Yeah, she doesn't fucking know.
He's the new Chinese grifter guy.
Who's the old Chinese grifter guy?
Professor
That's a
Jing.
great question.
So, Professor Jing, he's the new grifter, right? And I'm Chinese.
Okay,
Yeah.
I can see this. Okay.
Yeah. So Jewish people tend to have egg-shaped penises, right? It's because generations of inbreeding, right?
I'm looking at images of him.
Again, Jews have egg-shaped penises, but
No, I'm looking at his
also
face.
Asians have egg-rolled penises as well.
Looks like what he sounds like. Matches up.
He just yaps. He just yaps in front of a whiteboard, and I'm not exaggerating. Like a lot of his lectures, that's what he taught is exactly that. Like he'll make like a
What's the
schizo.
lecture, but
He'll make like
yapping in front of a
schizo
whiteboard?
connections between things and like
That's every lecture, I'm pretty sure.
yeah, and I just picture him and like Epstein having a conversation together. It'd be the most
I'd love to see that.
Yap.
I'd love to be in that room. I'd love to be a fly on the wall.
Is a banana the banana on your kitchen table? Is that really alive? Well, we don't know.
I'd love to see that. What's the news, Ash? Do we have news? Oh,
I
it's
was
in the
just talking
thumbnail.
about Professor Gene.
Clavicular versus Andrew Callahan.
Yeah.
New Epstein file leaks. Haven't heard of that. Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. I can't. We could jump into the clavic. I just put that in the title to get clicks, but
Right.
there's not a lot to talk about. It's clavicular. I don't know if it actually came out. I know he recorded it, the Channel 5 interview of Clavicular, and Clavicular's like got mad at him because he's like, you haven't even asked any questions about Looks Maxi. And he's all like,
Right.
Andrew Cowan's like, no, I want to know more about you. It's besides Looks Maxi.
Wait, but I was
And-
actually
and then-
thinking about this today.
And then Clavicular's like, well, this is a gigantic waste of time. And he's like, thank you guys. He does this. Clavicular has a new thing where he ends interviews early. He's like, thank you guys. Appreciate
Well,
it.
he's at that level now that he feels
Yep.
that he can. Wow. Oh fuck. That just completely wrecked my plan. Because in my mind, I was like, all right, when I meet him, I'll not bring up because, yeah, I just won't bring up any of that stuff. Because I want to ask him because I thought today,
Well, that
when
counts for interviews, not just meeting people.
what do you mean?
Well, I'm sorry. Maybe you should just finish what you're saying. Go ahead.
Well, in my mind, I was like, okay, so I meet him. Honestly, from the bottom of my heart, the first thing I want to ask him is, so when you just met me for the first time, did you mean you think, am I ugly or not? and I want to ask him that. But then I was like, then I thought, nah. But here's the thing: I'm not gonna talk about any of that, and I'm gonna be like, do you? Well, then you can't. Another thing I wanted to bring up was like, is Burger King like? Is that like a safe food? Like, I know you're autistic. Do you have like safe foods? Because me too. So I wanted to ask that, but clearly he doesn't like that stuff. He wants to be asked about.
Have you rehearsed this in your head?
Well, I just thought about it today. This just came to me the first time today. I rehearsed it today. And now it's completely fucking. I have to go
Would
back
you
to
get
the drawing
shy
board.
and giddy if you met clavicular?
I just want to, cause he's just like some guy, right? Like was it you? You sent me
He's
like.
kind of
Gus
unresistable.
is saying he's withering, but I don't know. I don't
No,
think
it's
so.
not. I don't like that. It's a filter. They're putting a filter on all these videos to make him look.
Well, I know the filter, but like, no, whatever.
He's not withering. He's not withering. Yeah, I think Angie sent me like a reel of clavicular recently or something. I was just watching like, wow, he was just really just like some dude. Like if I met him, it's just like, he's just like a normal guy to me,
Is
regular
that
old
what
guy.
attracts you to him?
I don't even think I'm like pulled towards him because of that. I think that's why I'm not like, because I'm like, he is just like just some dude. Like he's just like, to me he's like just some like random guy, and now he's like super famous.
That's what makes him intriguing.
Nah, it doesn't catch me. But I like him.
Yeah.
But I like him like you would like what's the word? Just people.
Give me a specific person.
People.
Like who
Are
specifically?
the luckiest people. Who specifically?
Yep.
You want me to name names?
Yeah, I
Name
do.
names. Communism.
Wait, name names. Wait, you're asking me name names of people? What was the
Yeah,
question?
that would fit what you said.
Of just like someone that an acquaintance is the word I was looking for. I think of him as like, yeah, it's just like a person that you would come across. An acquaintance. Yeah.
You guys aren't seeing this right now, but I just did my hair a certain way, and I look like a 2005 British indie rock guy, and it's a really good look for me.
What's that thing? Oh my god.
I look like a circa 2005.
Exactly. What's that fucking?
I look like I should be like in like Arctic Monkeys.
Diane Keaton.
Just like you're told to.
Oh yeah.
Anyway. Mr. Show reference, let's go. Yes. Mr. Show reference.
That's a little. I was never a Mr. Show guy.
I got into it.
Mr. Show to me is kind of like what's that band? I know Mr. Show's a show, duh. But Mr. Show's like that band. They Might Be Giants. Where
really?
It's this thing I've known,
okay.
But I'm just like I was like I don't really.
Oh,
get it.
I thought you were saying they're like.
It's kind of
like the.
No, I'm just saying that how I feel about Mr. Show is how I feel about the band They Might Be Giants. But the difference between those two is I think, unlike Mr. Show, I think that They Might Be Giants is cringe.
They have like They have like 2 bangers though. I'm pretty sure. And then they get whack with it.
It's like a band. They Might Be Giants is a band that the Green Brothers would like.
Like the
John and Hank Green.
Yeah,
that's a band.
No,
they
love shit like that.
They probably do actually. I'm actually pretty sure they are big fans.
No, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'd bet.
Yeah, I can't get down with it.
Yeah, They Might Be Giants.
Cool stepdad stuff.
Yes, no, maybe. I don't know. Can you repeat the question? That's actually a good song though. Now they have
wait, that sounds familiar.
Malcolm in the Middle. They do the Malcolm in the Middle.
Oh,
that's actually
wow.
That's
And
actually a good,
Malcolm in the
that's
Middle
actually a banger
completely
though.
missed me.
That's a banger.
That's a great song.
I just like
Yes,
Don't
no,
Let Stop.
maybe I don't know. Can
Don't
you
Let
repeat
Stop.
the question?
It's a great song.
You're
But Malcolm in
not
the
the
Middle
boss of
completely
me
missed.
now.
Yeah, let's do the whole
You're
thing.
not the boss of me now, and you're not so great.
Mm-hmm. Yes, Malcolm in the Middle reference. Yes.
I feel
Okay.
like that's like a show everybody
Mm-mm.
watched as a kid.
Nope, not me.
No.
Yeah, you're too cool.
Well, I didn't like. I have no. I say this time and time again. I have no interest in watching real people.
Oh,
I
yeah,
only wanted
you
to watch
like
cartoons.
you like hentai.
Yeah, I only wanted to watch hentai. Right? I wasn't into that real people stuff. Mm-mm.
What's next on the news docket, Ash?
Yeah, what's the news, Ash?
I don't really want
What's
to
the
get into
news,
Epstein.
Ash?
What's the news?
I
That
don't want to
should
get
be
into
Yeah,
that
that
should
should
be
be a thing.
before
The
before
Epstein one's
you.
like
That
going to
should
be
be a
like the
thing.
last topic because
Okay.
it's actually
Well, then what's
weird.
next?
Ash, when you get the soundboard finally, you need to have one of me like, what's the news, Ash?
Yeah,
So you can press
yeah,
it.
and it needs like a sound. There needs to be like a sound effect.
Yeah, yeah.
What's the news?
Okay, well, what's the news? Well, what's
And
the
there needs
news?
to be a graphic on the screen.
All right, well, we'll do it right now. What's the news?
Yeah, let's get into the short news topics real quick. The Oscars.
Okay, yes.
What
Yes.
even? The one battle after another one.
Yeah,
Good.
I only watched it after the Oscars.
Hmm.
I guess because I just felt my hand was being forced a little bit, and I was kind of moved by Paul Thomas Anderson being so happy about it. But I mean, I don't know. My letterbox review or whatever's there if anyone's curious. I'm sure no one. I mean, I'm sure everyone is, but
You can't just tell us.
my big take. Well, yeah, just my big takeaway is that Paul has old man brain, but he loves his family, and so it's kind of beautiful. I can't
That
help it.
seems.
He
I
made
didn't
a,
see it.
he
That
made
seems
a
right.
whole film about how much he likes his black wife.
He made a
Right,
full film about how much he likes his black daughter. Okay, chill out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that seems like what it's about.
It's about how much he likes his black daughter.
Yeah,
Who can relate?
A+ from me.
Yeah.
So
I
okay, so
didn't
I
watch
won
the movie.
gets A+.
I didn't watch a movie because there's certain people that were in the movie.
We won't name names. We won't name names because we won't.
I kidding. That's a joke. I just saw the scene with what's that guy, the drug addict. What's his name? Sean Penn, and he was
Yes.
all like, he's like, I love black women.
We've seen, yeah. You should get that. Ooh, that's another good one for the soundboard.
That's a good dude. It is.
Yeah, it's a good one for the soundboard.
Yeah. And yeah.
Okay, so one battle after another gets.
What
A+.
else even? I didn't even know what happened.
I was pretty bothered that Marty Supreme didn't win Best Screenplay because like the big weak point of the movie, what's One Battle After Another is this fucking screenplay. Really?
Wait, do you guys think that it actually lost everything because of the opera thing? I don't even fully believe. Like, I don't know.
Who cares? What?
I don't think so. Everyone.
God.
I mean, I
Nobody
kind of
cares about the opera.
I mean,
You have a grip on reality.
Do you have
brother.
a fucking grip on reality, brother?
Talking
That actually
shit
is
about the opera.
All right. Okay.
I was a fan.
I was a fan. I was a fan, dude. I'll quote reels for this whole fucking. Episode. I don't give a fuck. Kidding me? Also, Ash, I think that do you have a fucking grip on reality, brother? Should also be on the soundboard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you have
I
a
want that
fucking-
guy to be like in one of our films so bad.
Oh, for sure. You guys, it should be you, him, and Gabe play.
There should be like a
What is it?
film. Like I want like a
Triplets.
it needs to be like a Safdie brothers type movie
Yeah.
with us as we're like brothers. You know.
No, I love him. Shouts out that one guy.
What's his Josh get in trouble for not firing? What was it? Oh, it's the dude that's dead. What's the guy with the weird deformed face that was in that that Peter Vac movie as well? That's in Good Time.
Like the really deformed face.
Yeah. Didn't he like
Right.
supposedly do something that made an actress uncomfortable on a set?
The deformed guy.
And then Josh Safdie.
Wait, how did that happen?
Josh Safdie didn't do anything about it, and he got in trouble. Am I telling the story right? Did you guys hear about that?
I didn't hear about this.
I don't know about any of this. I think we should move on. I think we're talking about out of our asses here, and I don't.
No,
think
I'm not
okay.
talking about my ass. This was like a news story thing, like recently. Because there's people that are like, I will not watch Marty Supreme because of.
I haven't heard anything about this.
It was a thing that was talked about. I think I'm telling it.
I'm sure.
Right.
I'm sure.
Josh Safdie. I don't know. Allegation.
Yeah.
What the.
Yeah. Josh Safdie allegations.
The teenage sex scene that sparked brothers split, unsafe, exploited set conditions, infamous rift.
Wow.
You get a little B footage and one of the actresses in a state where I believe 17-year-olds can indeed do whatever sexual activity, i.e. New York. And all of a sudden, you gotta have a big split up with the brothers, and you gotta
yeah, that's what it says. Here.
Deformed guy, have a deformed guy.
I don't know how he comes into play.
The deformed guy.
I think it was him that was in the scene.
With the 17-year-old.
What are you talking about?
Man, I'm lost.
The guy in Good Time. Remember the guy in Good Time that Robert Pattinson. He's got a weird face.
Are you talking about the late great Buddy Duress?
Yes.
Okay, blame the actor.
Yeah, well, it's funny too because now he's dead, and so now they're just saying.
Wait, that's who we're talking about?
At all, but
yeah.
Is this the deformed guy?
You're such a.
Wait, this guy isn't deformed at all.
In Good Time, he was.
Oh no, there's an actor that is.
They made him look because remember his face in Good Time was they like it got fucked up or whatever.
I thought we were talking about this. All right, okay.
Okay, I wasn't talking about him in real life. I saw his character in Good Time.
No, okay. There's an actor that does in Peter Backsphere. That's incredibly.
Yeah,
deformed.
he's also in PVD Chat. He's in that movie.
The incredibly deformed guy or the normal face deformed?
Normal, but in Good Time. I'm thinking about his character in Good Time. That's all I remember him as.
Okay, so Marty Supreme gets A+. It gets A- because give a fucking grip on reality, brother. Like, yeah, A-.
Whenever I haven't actually watched Marty Supreme yet because I don't watch movies anymore. But whenever I hear that title, I think in my head like a Wigger or Timothy Chalamet going, "Yo, Marty Supreme."
That's the movie.
I don't know why. That's what I.
That's the movie,
and that visual in my head.
That's
appears
the movie.
every time, intrusively.
Marty Supreme.
Marty Supreme.
What's another one? What's another movie that came out? Frankenstein. Didn't see that.
Oh, The Bride or whatever.
Oh, I saw The Bride. Holy mackerel!
Did you?
Yeah.
Interesting. When was that?
I forgot to log it. This was hella recently.
I didn't hear about any of this.
Oh my god. It was actually insane. It was actually insane. No. It was like mind blowing. It was like this is an impression. So I don't even know if I remember it. Like it kind of like I had to like repress. It basically Mary Shelley or whatever is like. I don't even remember. It's basically, she's like, witches, or every word. Oh, she did this thing where it was like, she had these like Mary Shelley had these it was like she had like spasms or something, but it was supposed to be like this is like the genius mind, like this is her genius mind at work of the way that she twists words and uses them. And that was her, this is genuinely what she would say. She'd go like bubbling, bubbling, bats abound. And it just like every word had to just be the same letter.
Damn.
So she would go, cats, cacophony, catastrophic. And then everyone goes, oh, okay, this is the entire movie. This is I'm gonna tell you the entire movie.
This is
The
getting rough.
the movie is crazy because it's one scene. It's kind of like hella abstract if you think about it. The Bride is one scene over and over and over and over and over again. Like genuinely, it's one scene repeated 10,000 times, and the scene is that the chick who plays the bride, Mary Shelley, is out and she's doing the Mary Shelley thing, and then she's going like, "Cat's cacophony, catastrophic," and then a guy touches. He goes, "Hey, mama, let me see them boobies," and he like squeezes her boob, and then she does like a whole speech,
Nice.
and then she kills him, and then she goes like, "This one's for the women," and then she kills him. And like, there's another no, there's another. What is the other aspect of it? Oh, Frankenstein is so fucking horny, but he doesn't want sex because he's like different. Like he doesn't want to hit at all, so he just keeps going like this is in the whole movie. He just goes oh, oh. But then, but then, but then, but then there's a scene where the bride's like, let's fuck, and then he's like, no, not now, and he like pushes her off, and he's like, I don't want that. And then she's like, then what do you want, huh? And he's like, I like your mind.
Oh,
And then she turns into Mary. And then some guy comes in and he's like, great ass. And then she's like, oh my god, oh my god, this is the greatest. This is the craziest thing. She's pointing the gun and she's doing this super long speech, and she's pointing the gun. This is happen, a typical like, feminist monologue, whatever. She ends it with like, she goes, and me too. And then it goes silent. She goes, me too, me too. And then she just keeps saying me too. And it's like crazy.
shit.
And oh my god, there's so much in that movie.
So, when you say Frankenstein, are you talking about the monster?
Yes.
It's the
Yeah.
monster, not Frankenstein.
What are you talking about? What are you saying to me right now?
He's doing a thing.
I don't speak nerd.
Yeah. It's like a James Rolfe thing. Yeah.
And who's that? I don't speak nerd.
The There's Frankenstein and there's the monster.
And then there's the
And
bride.
people often confuse the two.
She starts the movie by saying Maggie Gyllenhaal wrote Mary Shelley to say at the beginning of the movie that this was the greatest thing she's ever written, and that this is better than everything else she's ever done. And this was my favorite line. She goes, I literally like almost cried. She says like, this is, wait, what was it? This is the type of the story to make you want to jump up and scream help. I was like, scream for help? Or no, she's like, scream for help. And that was my favorite part.
Well, that was in the movie?
Yes, that's how it began. And then it goes, the bride. It's crazy, dude. Like, I actually used to see this movie. Like,
Yeah, I'm actually sold. It actually sounds like kind of entertaining. Like,
dude,
like,
it's
not...
so nutty, and it makes you feel like you're going crazy because it's one scene over and over and over again, and you think that something else is gonna happen. It never does. Like nothing else happens, but it's the same scene. It's one guy sexually harasses the bride, and then the bride does a monologue and then kills him, and then some other shit. But whatever other shit that I'm forgetting is in every scene. So
It's crazy that Maggie Gyllenhaal wrote and directed. So it's
dude,
her vision.
Maggie, I was not. It's
Like,
like
it's a
I
type
thought
of
that
movie
shit
you
was
wouldn't
gonna
think
be
she
like.
would like make.
No, yeah, I was like, okay, Maggie Gyllenhaal's gonna make a mid-ass movie. I was like, I didn't think Maggie Gyllenhaal was gonna make just the craziest fucking movie, and it's like unbelievably bad.
But I see. No, there's people that like this movie. Like, there's women that
No, yeah,
I've
of
been
course.
seeing women in public that wearing the bride shirts or like different like.
No, I
merch.
actually, I genuinely thought that I was.
But it kind of makes
like,
sense
going
because
crazy.
like what you're
Oh, it
describing it
doesn't.
because it sounds like one of those those like online like
No,
erotic
like
fiction kind
it, there
of.
was no. That's why I'm so confused. Like you can say that, like, oh, of course, there's women that would like it. I'm telling you, that movie. When I opened Letterboxd and I saw that I had two mutuals that gave it like 3 stars, I was like, am I in fucking space? Because it was one scene. It was one scene that they, and then you can also tell, like the exact moment that they figured out that like, all right, fuck, like it's this isn't working, because all of a sudden, out of nowhere, she just completely drops the whole Mary Shelley Mary Shelley possesses a woman, so she can tell the story. I don't remember. It make you jump up and scream for help. But
Wow.
yeah, A+. I like that movie too. A+.
Yeah, it actually sounds
That's
pretty
my
good.
that's my thoughts on the
Uh,
bride.
yeah,
I'll
and
probably remember more later. It's like nuts.
yeah, it. Uh, of course I've seen the classic Bride of Frankenstein, but she's only in that for 10 seconds at the end. She just goes
Yeah.
ah,
Hmm.
and
Awesome.
then dies, and that's the end of the movie.
Yeah.
Um,
Um.
but
Dang.
I need to watch
Dang.
this. This sounds I
Dang.
haven't seen any of because I actually am gonna end up watching all these like movies like like the new all these movies coming out like the like like the Frankenstein Dracula type stuff that's came
Yeah.
out.
Yeah. Yeah.
But
There's a lot of cool stuff.
this one sounds like the most and actually the most intriguing
Yeah.
of
You
the
know
ones.
what's good? I left. I did leave to go to the bathroom once, and then I went with my friend, and I tried to leave multiple times, and I was like being ignored, but I really tried to exit like 5 different times because it was so bad, and it made me just feel like I was like actually going through psychosis or something.
It kind of sounds like this is like Maggie Gyllenhaal's like it's like her like Passion of the Christ or something, you know.
Dude,
Maggie Gyllenhaal's Passion of the Christ.
Because that's how
Oh,
Passion of the
that's
Christ
cool.
is like the film where it kind of makes you like nauseated because it's like
Mhm.
it's kind of like that because that movie's kind of once over and over again where it's just she's being tortured the whole time and so and it puts
Right.
you in
right,
this like
right.
nauseating the way it's filmed and edited like it puts you in this like nauseating it's almost like watching like Passion of the Christ is like weirdly similar to like Irreversible, where it's just like not it just puts you in this nauseating state, and it's like really intense and
I
doesn't give
mean, the
you breather.
bride. Yeah, the bride was something like that.
Yeah.
Something like that. Oh, you have to. Yeah, you have to watch it. Yeah, it'll
What
come back to me
has she
because
directed anything else?
no, I had to.
She
I did.
did one thing, but it
Oh,
was totally not. Can you guys even hear me? I'm sorry. No. All
yeah.
Yeah.
right. She
The
did one thing.
Lost
I'm pissing.
Daughter.
That's right. The Lost Daughter. It's like
Oh yeah.
some kind of schmaltzy, semi-artsy movie about like a mother who doesn't like her kid or something.
It's it's okay. My friend David like said it perfectly. It was like he'd said that it was just like hella like first draft energy, and it really is like honestly, because that's the thing is that it's like not even no shade because some of the parts in that are like, all right, this is like some shit I will put out in a first draft. Like I'm not even, but I swear to you, it didn't go past first draft. Like I promise, because it's like whatever her first thought was. I think is what she was like. All right, done. Now we're done. And then I think like through shooting, they were like, guys, this is a movie.
I
And
Mm-hmm.
was
yeah,
I was just looking. It's the same. Have either of you seen this movie called In the Soup?
No.
This is more of a you movie. You've seen In the Soup with Steve Buscemi.
oh, I just wanted to watch this movie.
In
Well,
this.
like it's about a screenwriter, and it's very funny because whenever this guy talks about his ideas for a script or whatever, he starts reading one of his scripts, it's always like Dostoevsky and fucking I don't know, Nabokov are playing pool or whatever. And it's like I was just looking at the Wikipedia page for this movie, and it gave the same energy of like Mary Shelley
Yeah, yeah.
is
No, no,
like
no. It's just like
reincarnated
that.
as a
Yes,
ghost, and she's talking
it's
and
just like
da, da, da.
she's but
And there's a mob boss.
she's just oh, but yeah, none of that.
It's
See,
crime
here's
and
the
high art.
thing, Maggie. Here's the thing, Maggie. From one uh female writer to the night. Listen, there are things. It's like I think it's like obvious that like certain because there's a lot of things that never get like fully explained, like the gangster stuff is very like like I related to because I'm like this is definitely like written by someone who doesn't like fully understand these things, like knows it very deeply or whatever, and like you could like tell, but oh my god, yeah, there's a detective chick who is played by I don't know some famous Mexican actress, but she has like a French accent. I don't really know what it
Are you
was.
talking about
My friend
Penelope
said it was,
Cruz?
yes, I think.
She's
I don't
she's
know. Maybe
Penelope
not
Cruz
her. I
is
don't know.
Spanish.
I don't know. She had a
She
crazy
she a
wig, horrible
dime
wig,
she a dime piece.
horrible wig.
Mm.
But the whole movie, the entire movie, every single scene is her in a large group of men and her going excuse, excuse me, and then she does that like every single time, and then when they shoot the bride is like the bride basically starts like feminist revolution, and
Right.
all the women, okay, so the feminist revolution is the women stick their tongues out and go
Type
I'm not
shit.
even joking. I'm not even joking. But the tongue is black.
Oh,
So all these women have black tongues and they go,
take that to the
and I'm
male
not even
gaze.
joking. No, I'm not even joking. That's the whole
Take
thing.
that.
That's the whole fucking thing. And then it's like they're like a feminist revolution, and then my friend told me it was like five chicks. It was like five chicks with black tongues, and then they just shoot into the air. They just go, I'm fucking crazy, and like whatever. But yeah, she gets shot like it's like I mean this part I don't really know if she was like serious about this or not, but when the bride gets like got and like it's like 500 policemen being like get the whore bitch cunt bitch, and then they shoot her for like 4 minutes straight, and then it's the detective chick that's always being talked over going excuse me, stop, excuse me, stop, excuse me, and then it's like 10 minutes of her just like get the bitch,
Get the bitch, cunt bitch.
get the bitch cunt bitch. And it's that, and but that's every scene, and then every scene ends with 500 cops swarming and going, "Get the bitch, go bitch!" And then she goes, "We gotta go!" And then she's like, "Cacophony, cat scanling!" And then she runs off,
Oh.
and then yeah, the cops are like, "Damn it," whatever.
Mm.
And there's one cop is he has like one scene, every scene, he doesn't know anything. He's like, "I don't know." It's the French Mexican detective is like, I think the girl's over there. Like she's always right, obviously. And then he's like, I don't know. And he does that for 2 scenes, and
Well,
then for the
'cause
third scene, he's like, and then for the first scene, he's like, I can't be a cop anymore. And then he gives her
But
his badge.
but also I'm having my James Rolfe autistic moment here, where I have to explain old tropes in these old horror
Well, so
movies,
listen.
these
It ain't
monster
about that. It ain't
movies.
about that.
Is that
Here's the thing.
all these old horror movies? They always had like a dumb cop,
Yeah,
comedic
but
relief
but
detective.
I only say this to say that every single character that wasn't the bride had two scenes before, two 10-second scenes before they're given like some sort of character development, but you don't know any of these people like at all. You see the cop twice and he's like, I don't know, and then the third scene he's like, oh my god, I can't do, he breaks into tears and he goes, I can't do this anymore, and then he's like, take my badge, you're a
Who
better cop
plays him?
than me. some famous, a famous. He's kind of like a guy that like
Oh,
does the type of role. He does the role of like guy, like side guy. That's like
You got it, 100%.
whatever. He's like guy. He's kind of like I don't know, but
It's cool that the chick who's the lead of this movie just won an Oscar, I guess, just because it's kind of like, hey, actors, keep your chin up because you could be in the biggest piece of shit ever, but hey,
no, genuinely.
you might
But
also get a serious nod, in the
I
same
mean,
year, basically.
I mean that bitch. Like I know she swears by that movie though.
The
Like
Bride.
yeah,
Yeah, she doesn't seem super smart, so yeah, maybe.
she swears by that movie. Christian Bale swears by that movie. Christian Bale was like, let's all scream together. Did any of you see
I
that?
saw that.
Let's all
Mm.
scream together.
It's like, all
And
right,
then
Chris.
yeah.
wait, what?
Mm-mm. It was great. No, not. I don't want that. And then she keeps wanting to like push her boobs in front of him, and he's like, no, no, no,
Oh man, oh man, oh man.
no,
Yeah.
no.
Something about that really rubs me the wrong way. I guess I'll have to ponder on that. But
Do you think this is gonna be
Yeah, it's
like?
making you mad.
Do you think this is gonna create like a Joker effect for women? Because
No.
she's kind of a Joker.
ain't no
Well,
one
I
seen
don't
it,
even
so.
think no one saw this movie. No one
Yeah,
saw
it
this
flopped.
movie.
But I've heard people that have seen this movie. But
Yeah,
it
some
flopped.
people see it, but yeah, no.
But I
No
see
one
this
saw it.
like I've seen them in public, like these. I'm not trying to be mean. How do I word it in a non-mean way? A little overweight
I
women
knew
that
it.
are kind of like that are kind of not
Disgusting.
goth, but they're kind of
Fat
like
cells?
spooky. They kind of they look they're
They're
into
not
like
doing
spooky
right though.
stuff.
They're doing wicked.
Yeah, but
They're
they're
doing
like
wicked ass.
this is like an edgy movie for Wicked fans.
Honestly, Ash, like I
But I've
genuinely
seen it with my eyes. So
genuinely I don't think this movie is having an impact on anyone. I don't think that anyone's really taking this shit to heart. Like
yeah,
it
there's
was
a few.
so limp. It was so like it couldn't even like Barbie was at least able to like it brought all of this joy for women. So happy, whatever. But the Bride, like it doesn't rally anything. Like it can't get a bitch to want to wear color or something. Unfortunately, but it might make them paint their tongues black and go, which is a win.
Jeremy Johns reviews it.
Hmm?
Jeremy Johns reviews it.
I know who that is. I don't know anything, man.
He's he's been on YouTube for like
I'm not names.
20 years. He's the guy with that always wears a leather jacket and he's always in front of a red
Oh,
green screen.
That's so many guys.
And he's like he talks about Marvel movies and stuff, and he's like, so I just saw The Bride, and it was kind of weird.
Okay, it was kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's been on
Yeah.
YouTube forever. I probably saw it.
Yeah, a lot of
It's
them
for-
have.
I probably.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
genius.
It's an institution. Let's
What
see.
does he
You guys.
And
A lot of people out there saying this is what Joker Folie à Deux wishes it was.
a lot of people out here saying this is what Joker Follow Do wishes it was. That's how it begins. The video.
And I do this video without making that comparison. I'll
Yeah, The
try.
Bride gets.
To be fair, the movie
plus
makes
for
it
me.
quite difficult to
What's another one?
What was that?
What's another movie?
That has came out recently. Wuthering Heights.
Oh, right. I don't have
Again-
nothing to say about
Again,
that.
I don't watch movies. I'm sorry. I
It's
don't watch
old
movies
news.
anymore. So,
No, it's gone.
what is that?
Yeah, I actually have nothing to say about that movie.
Yeah, we talked about it last time, actually, briefly.
Who?
Remember when you were on and we started talking about Kate Bush, and then there was a weird segment with
Yes,
Alan
yes.
Partridge.
Yeah,
singing Kate
I was singing
Bush.
it to myself today. Yeah.
Yo, window.
Window. Whoa. That's what I was doing to myself earlier.
Oh, you got the pizza movie.
Oh my god, dude.
Jeez.
I'm so fucking excited for the pizza movie. You have no idea, man. I am counting down the days, dude. You have no idea. I don't know when
That
it comes
word
out.
is
I don't know
forever
when.
ruined.
What for pizza?
Yeah, it's ruined.
I was
There's a guy.
saying.
There's this guy came to my work the other day, and he was asking about. He was in this like toy
Pizza?
set thing for his like kid or whatever, and he was asking me. It was like a Ninja Turtles thing, and he was like talking about like. It's like it's like he's described to me. It's like a pizza box,
Dude,
and like, and he
Dude, you
started
thought he was
laughing,
asking for
and
the
he
kid
started
for
laughing,
two little
and he
boys?
started laughing, and he's like, yeah, it's like because he's talking about like, he wasn't talking about pizza. He was talking about how it's ridiculous that it's just like this thing that looks like a pizza box, but he's like, yeah, pizza, for my kid, pizza, and I was just thinking, it's just forever ruined.
Right. You thought he was asking for two little boys.
Yeah.
The hell? What the hell?
Cute little boys. Anyone here?
No,
looking
pizza
for
isn't
some
ruined for me
cute
because
little boys.
I had it the other day,
pizza.
so yeah, it was pretty good.
Let's not say too much though, because you don't want to
Yeah.
get taken down or something.
Yeah.
You know how they are.
Right.
The bride
So,
unalives
you
herself.
can't. The word pizza. You can't say on YouTube, right?
What's
You've never heard of Professor Jean? I'm surprised.
I'm looking at him and I know that that's what he sounds like. It really does match. It really does match, but
It is.
it makes me feel like I know him.
It's
makes
not
me feel like I
exact. My impression's not an exaggeration. That's how he talks.
No, I see. It's it's like the phenotype. Like there is like there's every single. It's the squarer the face of the Chinese person, the more they have that little tinge to the to the accent. I do notice that.
Professor Jing's real identity. You won't believe this. Fake professor. The thumbnail.
Oh, he's fake.
Yeah, he's not a real
He's fake?
professor. That's true.
Oh my god.
Right. I'm not a real professor.
Should we be scamming?
Scamming?
Yeah. Because it's happened. It's
board.
worked so many times. With
These
so
are my
many
5
different people
predictions
scam.
for the world for the next 5,
So,
10, 20
I was
years.
throwing it
The
out
first thing that's going to happen in the Western world is decline of
You
democracy.
don't know how much longer this movie stuff's gonna be going on. Ash isn't even watching them anymore. It's basically dead.
Oh, this is the. Hold on. I'm pulling up this Professor Jing video. I'm just going to link it to the chat. How he looks like. Ash's Dream 3-Way. I just saw this in chat. Did you see that?
I'm looking at it right now.
My dream. I mean, it's a potential dream, I suppose.
Ash.
Potential.
Ash
It's not my
denies.
first. It's not my first.
Ash didn't. Ash crushes the dreams of people. Oh.
Hey, wait.
Okay, I see the guy.
Guys,
It's a
give me a second. I gotta drop out of the call for just a minute.
Okay.
Please, both
It's
of
a
you
potential
stay here.
dream.
Please. All right.
I would. Not a bad. It's not. I'm not saying it in like a bad. Like I'm like
You look. Yeah.
It's not a bad. It's not a bad dream. By any
Okay, you're
means.
still on that. Are you still on that?
Yes, I am.
We're still on the threesome. Sorry, guys. We're still on Ash's dream survey.
Nobody
So-
watch this is gonna know the context.
Yeah. Also, like knowing who you're thinking. And you're just like, I don't know, maybe. I don't know, probably not. Not my type. Yeah, not my type. No one can see it, bro.
Yeah, this is Professor Jing.
These are my 5 predictions
Yeah, you
for the
sound
world
more
for the
like
next
him
5,
than he
10,
does.
20 years. The first thing that's going to happen in the Western
I
world
listen to his
is
voice
but they're
like
decline
editing.
of democracy.
They edited his like ums and stuff, like this video, so you don't get his right. Okay.
Right.
And again,
That's so Chinese. They love that. They love that.
democracy, and
It's a
freedom.
certain type
Second
of them.
thing
You
is
do that.
economic collapse. As people
has to
have
be
less and
different.
less right to speak up, they feel less invested in the system.
No, I saw him on the Sneeko. Sneeko interviewed him. That's where most of my
Why
impression comes
is
from.
he? Why was Nico interviewing?
Because Professor Jingler's sticks is he talks about Israel and stuff.
Oh, he doesn't. He doesn't do like
Sneeko's
math.
like, yeah, Professor Jink's a really smart guy. He goes against the Jewish supremacists and all their demonic practices and their haram.
Oh my God.
Blah, blah, blah. And then
Yeah.
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 I saw a video, Sneeko, which I'll actually react to later. I want to save it last because it's not even like a fun, light topic. It's kind of a dark topic, which is
Ooh. Zach, you just came in time. Ash has a dark topic.
but he was
Whoa,
reacting to the new Epstein files, which photos and stuff. Which when I first saw those, I was like those guys in that video, those brothers in that video, our favorite video of all time. He was a serial killer.
Oh my god, he's
Something wrong with him.
If
That's
he
not
wanted you,
human.
God, he'd
He
do
ain't
it.
regular, man.
He ain't regular.
And
he
there's a part in the video where he watches he reacts to because there's this random videos that are on Epstein's like hard drive, like random YouTube videos, and there's one where it's just like these like Buddhists. You know how like Buddhists like they're a lot of those like Asian countries, they always do like the thing with the gong or whatever, and they go
Right?
you know. It was just a video of that. It wasn't even like anything like whatever. And Sneeko saw it and he's all like, "Oof, that's like demonic, dude."
I mean, it could be though, because they find freaky ways, man. They find freaky ways.
But it's a video where you saw it. That wouldn't be your immediate. You wouldn't be like, "Whoa."
I did
It's
see.
just
I did see. It's similar to that. I saw the Epstein thing, and it was just like some French people with other, like, I guess Epstein's friends, like these French people, like on a safari, like listening to music, and all the comments were like, "Yeah, they're about to hunt some black people. they're about to hunt and shoot some people."
He had a lot of
And
videos
that
of
part I was
like
like, okay, I think
weird
they
like
might be on safari.
Pakistan. He had a lot of weird videos of like that were in like Arab and stuff and like weird like stuff like
All around
that.
the world. All around
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah, and yeah, I don't know too. What's the legality behind? I guess now I'm talking about the topic. I guess I was gonna save it last, but I don't know what's the legality of a lot of the there's stuff that's censored and then there's stuff that's obviously not pornographic, but I don't know how some of this stuff is like legal to even show. Like some of the stuff, like there's like girls like preteen girls with like that weren't redacted with like braces on a yacht.
Oh my god.
That's
there's like
just-
shit like there's stuff with Epstein.
Where?
The most disturbing
Where do
is
you
like
find that?
This
he's
again,
like
though.
kissing.
Wait, where
He's
do
like
you even-
kissing.
what?
And where do you even see that?
He's like kissing
heck?
a little kid's legs or something. I'm not even joking.
Okay, someone needs to report this.
It's
What
on
the fuck? It's on
Yeah,
what?
this is real. I'm not.
Okay, literally, send us the link so we can report it.
It's on Jmail.
On
On Gmail. Okay.
Yeah. The government released it. So
Jmail. What does that stand for?
Jmail's
Whoa.
the Epstein email website.
We're
where
cracking
you can read
down,
all
dude.
his
We're
emails.
cracking down. We're getting
I
down
have
to the
not
bottom
seen
of it.
this.
And it looks like Gmail. They made it look like if you open it.
Ah.
Creative is that? They're having fun.
Yeah.
Smart.
Anyways. I also want to talk about this briefly because I haven't talked about this yet. It's kind of old at this point, but what are you guys' thoughts on the Cenet hate wall?
All right. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about Cenet is Like,
Yeah, what are your thoughts on his whole thing, his whole arc right now? That's a good topic.
dude, I mean, like, someone had to the take the bullet or whatever of being like the biggest loser. Like, someone's always going to be the biggest cornball, and unfortunately, it was Kai. But Kai Cenat was on the journey to this since the beginning, because you see the clips pop up, like, he was very like wanting to always like join in on the joke, wanting to always he lies. Like, they had a clip where he was like, "Oh, I watched Dragon Ball Z," and they were like, "What's your favorite episode?" And he's like, I don't and like he'll just say it like if it's like popular or whatever. So he was an easy victim because he, wants to be liked, he wants to be whatever. But I mean, he plays it safe, but it really totaled him. And honestly, I stand with him. Because I don't know, I'll stand by him. Just because he's just like corny, right? That's all it is. And his clothing.
Kai Cenat, does he still do podcasting?
Who is this?
Remember that? Kai
What is
Cenat,
this?
does he still do podcasting? ASAP Rocky, remember?
yeah. It was like, didn't even know what the fuck. He did another one.
And then ASAP Rocky was on Joe Budden's podcast. He's like, and I like Kai Cenat. Kai Cenat, does he still do podcasting? And then Joe Budden's like, no, he live streams. He doesn't podcast. No.
Dude, I love.
He seemed
Joe
pissed.
Budden.
He seemed like pissed off.
Budden. He's always pissed off, dude.
But he's always like, he's like, dude, shut up. Like, that was his reaction
Joe Budden's
to.
always way too mad. Love him though.
What do you mean you don't know what a 360 deal is?
Shut the fuck up about it. Wait, what was the other one? He had one where he's like screaming at this rapper. Was it Lil Yachty? Like,
yeah, that's the one I was talking about. What do you mean you don't know that you signed a 360 deal?
What do you mean you don't? You know about generations.
That's a classic video. I saw that. I watched that when that video like came out. That was a classic. Those are classic videos. That original run of the that show with the DJ Academics or whatever he did.
Yeah.
That was a classic.
So good.
Yeah, it was very short lived, but yeah, like I would actually like tune in like every week. I didn't even care about what they talked about most of the time, but I would just watch it.
On Joe Budden's show?
Yeah, that show, the original show. I would watch it like every week, and I like the one where they're talking about when this is when X and Teshion was alive, and they're talking about the topic was like should he get help for his like violent behavior or whatever. It was something like that, and Joe Budden was talking about how he needs help or whatever, and
help him out. He's doing good work.
And he was talking about how like you shouldn't promote his behavior or shouldn't idolize it, and Joe Budden got really passionate. He's like, do not idolize his behavior. Do not. I repeat. Do not. And he's like slamming the table.
I repeat. Dude, he like flips tables and shit. Like, he'll break his fucking life.
He's like, stop. Stop. No. I remember the edits of that interview. Stop it.
He was great.
Do not rationalize his behavior.
Oh yeah, do not rationalize his behavior. So good.
And the only song he made was it's just funny. What makes it funnier too is because the fact that the only song anybody knows from him is "Pump It Up," and
from Joe Budden.
Yeah.
Wait.
Pump it up. Do.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Remember when Lil B dissed Joe Budden, and he's like, pump it up, you're a queer.
Whoa. Well, what did Joe Budden say to that? Joe Budden,
the best diss in that song is when Lil B said, "How can you be mainstream and run back underground?"
Okay, but I'm interested in Joe Budden's comeback.
He didn't. No, he didn't respond. Joe Budden talks about it, how he couldn't respond to it, the diss track. Because Lil B made the diss track in a day. Because Joe Budden dissed him on Twitter, so like Lil V is trash or whatever. Then Lil V recorded the diss track within like 8 hours and then dropped.
We're gonna on Ask Montoya podcast we do rap history
Yes,
and we're gonna break it all down.
it's it's actually one of the best. It's my favorite diss track of all time, and it's actually a really good diss track, and it's considered a good diss track, like rap wise and stuff. Like it's really good.
I've always wanted to make a diss track against someone.
Remember when Lil B
Close
knighted
to me.
Timothy Chalamet?
Say it again.
Remember when Lil B knighted Timothy Chalamet?
I'm not entranced by him. I know about him and I respect
Lil
him,
B?
but I don't follow. I like when he got. I really like when he entered. He entered some fucking like, what was it? Like some fucking. It looks like a daytime talk show, and he was like on like an Egyptian prince.
Oh yeah.
And he had like guys lifting him, and I like that. But Lil B never really captured me.
Wow. Well, you're.
But I respect him.
a
He's an
different
institution.
generation.
Oh,
I'm
come
just
on.
a California boy.
Come on.
I'm just a California boy. That's one of my favorite songs from him, California Boy.
Mhm.
It sounds like a cross between like a Lenny Kravitz and like a Cure song.
I'll tap in, dude. I'll tap in.
Just a California boy.
Do we have any other news?
But anyway, I want to talk about the Kai Cenet thing. We kind of got
Oh, right. The hate wall.
Yeah, what do you...
Well, it is crazy that he did dark mode. It is crazy because that uses more ink. And he could have done light mode and it wouldn't have caused that much ink to print out.
He's dedicated.
But he did dark mode. That really threw me for a loop when I heard about that. Like, wow, he went out of his way to print it more expensive.
And what is being talked about again?
The
Kai Cenet, famous Twitch streamer.
I know.
Can you
that.
explain the folks
So
at
Kai
home who
Cenet, basically
Cenet
Kai
is?
Cenet. Basically Kai Cenet, he does Twitch streams. And, what does he do?
Well, no, he doesn't do that anymore.
Can you
He does
explain
podcasts.
can you explain the folks at home who
Yeah, so Kai
Andrew Tate
Cenet,
is?
basically.
Yeah.
So for those who don't know,
I
Kai
see.
Cenet, famous podcaster, Twitch streamer. Well, he has friends. Well, no, his friends, he's kind of like David Dobrik, where his friends make him. So it's like, what's the guy, Phantom Tax? That guy.
Oh.
And then there's the other one that's like supposed to be the hot one. I don't like him.
Can you explain the
What's
folks
his
at
name?
home who
Oh,
Aisha
what?
Speed is?
Don't get me started on Nice Feed, man. No, I'm really a Flight girl. Flight's my favorite.
Like,
Out of all of the Black Twitch streamers, number ones.
what do you think? Have you heard of Low Tier God?
That sounds very familiar. Wait.
He's like he reminds me of he's like one of those like he's like a
Oh my god, I love him, dude.
there's a video where he's talking about I can
need to
pull
kill
it up
yourself,
where
man.
he's talking about he's watching some videos about Israel or something or IDF and he's all like I'm be honest and he's like I kind of need a Jewish baddie. He's like I'd fall for a Mossad honeypot or whatever. I forgot what he said.
I like him.
He's like
yeah,
I think I
like
need
him.
one.
Yeah, he's cool. Kai Cenet.
Okay, so Kai
Cenet.
Cenet, hate wall.
What do we say about the hate wall? Come on, there's nothing else to say but that he's a loser.
But do you
that's
think
the only thing.
what do you think about him stop doing streaming and focusing on his fashion
I
line?
didn't even notice he was gone.
Do you think that's a good idea
Clip
that
that.
he did that? Also, have you seen the
no.
clothes he's designed?
Yeah, does it even exist?
It kind of looks like there's samples of it. It hasn't officially come out yet.
Is
but
it just like?
it looks like stuff
like
that
Kanye's clothes?
what's his name would wear. Model.
I feel like I know who you're about to say.
Thomas Sanders.
Yes, that's right.
But Kai Cenet, he does makes designs like really huge shoes.
I knew it. Yeah, it's big ass hoodie, like the hoodie. Well, it's like stolen from Kanye. It's like the boxy shit.
Right.
But everyone want to look like a box now, which obviously I support people doing shape stuff. But Kai Cenat, the biggest mistake he could have made was stop going live because what happens now is, unfortunately, he will disintegrate into the ether very soon. I feel it already. If he kept going live, then he would be able to just go live, and then all the comments will be hate comments, hate comments, hate comments. Like, he's still gonna get probably a check.
Have you seen that video of him sewing or whatever his own clothes, and he's like sewing, he's like
Okay, what religion is he? Is he having that? Because this is he might come back with a religion, like a serious religion.
Like,
he's gonna come back with a serious religion, and
do you
he's
remember
gonna sell.
Sorry.
What?
Do you remember when you know who did that was remember that Gideon guy, you know Gideon?
Oh, that's not way.
You remember when he because he did all the prank videos. Now he just does like predator catching videos.
Yes,
but
they
he
all.
did prank
we
videos.
Talked about that.
He went. He did a predator catch. I wasn't there. Well, because I left a long time ago. But he did that predator catch at my old work, or whatever.
Whoa.
Yeah. But
whoa.
He and literally, it's funny. My old coworkers are in the background of it.
Dang.
But Gideon, he had an arc because he did that. He was famous for his prank videos. He stopped and then he came back, but he became back as a Christian.
Classic.
He became back as an evangelical Christian guy and started making Christian videos and stuff.
Yeah,
and then people started shitting
move.
on him, and he lost all his viewership. And then he decided to retire that and go back and
that's
make
always what
predator
happens.
catching videos. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the way that goes. But he could do that, or I don't know. I see beads. I see bead necklace. Maybe he does beads. Beads is also kind of religiously, just very like he's gonna want to go like earthly. He's gonna want to go down,
like
do something.
Rastafarian or whatever.
He's gonna want to be like he's. I'm basic now. Like I'm not. I'm
oh, he's gonna be like one of those guys that have you seen those YouTube videos that pop up? I always give them my recommendation where it's like, you clicked on this, you came across this video on the right day, and then you click on it, and it's like a guy, it's like a new age guy that's like, you came here on the right day to click on this video, and now there's gonna be good luck, and you can manifest whatever you want. Okay. And then
I don't see Kai Cenat going that way. I don't see him going like Genie, like you found me, like not like that, but I just see him going very like he's gonna want to go earthly. He's gonna want to go linen, white linen, maybe.
He's gonna become like a van life guy.
Oh my god! Imagine not van. But okay, like wood.
Oh, he's gonna be like there's this guy, I forgot his name on YouTube. There's this guy that does like not van life, but he kind of does like quote unquote off the grid. Obviously, he's not off the grid if he has internet and stuff. But where he's kind of like, I'm living with the tribal people in this country in a month, I'm like,
right.
I don't have any possessions, and I meditate.
Kind somewhere, guys. Yes, so you gotta go. It's group of I mean, like this is classic stuff, and I'm sure. I feel like there's probably even some truth to it. Like if Kai Cenat is right now, like with 10 guys, and they're all like sitting in a circle or something. Like I bet that actually is like real shit to him. But I do feel like he's going to come back with a more, like wooden bowls or something. I don't know. I see beads. I'm locking in beads as my answer.
No, he's gonna be. He's probably gonna be similar to. I was just thinking about this because I was thinking of like famous or like rich people that kind of go into this route because it's kind of a common thing. I was thinking of David Cho, because famous artist, because he became really rich because of his investing and gambling, his art and stuff. And also his shtick was, you know, he's like a crazy, I like
I
do
mean,
crazy
Ty's already
stuff
on
and
the kind of
degenerate.
low key David Cho LARP.
Yeah, he's like,
but he's gonna want to
I'm a
lean into
crazy
it
guy and
further.
stuff. But now
Well, it's
his
like, yeah, the
his
paint on, I
face.
paint scattered on my clothes.
But yeah, but
Right.
now, yeah, he's in that phase where also because David Cho doesn't sell any of his art anymore. He's like, I don't make any money anymore, and
But
he
he's
also
also
makes
like a
YouTube
hype. Like, he's
videos
also,
where he's all like, it's all like almost like of advice, like guru advice, like.
yeah, because but they're also these guys are also hype beasts. Is also the thing. Like
Yes.
this is a form of hype beast. Is like this, like, you know, like aesthetically it's supposed to be like oppose the whatever opposing thing to hype beast culture, but it's its own form of hype
But
beast
what
culture.
I was trying to get at is it's kind of like that transition where David Cho's whole stick was like, I'm this crazy artist guy. Like I do all I was homeless for 3 years and I you know I
Dude.
fucked 12 girls at once and all this crazy stuff. And now he's like, no, I don't. You need balance in your life, and he does all this like.
Dude, you
guru
have to
type
check in on your homeboys
spiritual-
genuinely, because I actually
Yeah.
cannot believe that no one told Kai about how crazy that shit is with the book, dude. Timing, reading
Yeah.
a book and then like timing and being like 5 is when it counts down and the bell rings and he's like I'm still gonna finish the sentence and he like
Right.
finishes it like after the alarm on his phone. I can't believe no one told him not to do that. Like it that shit is like
Oh,
blows my
God.
fucking mind. The book is the craziest thing that he did to
Yo.
me. Is him like
Yo,
timing
I'm looking at his
himself reading a
clothes. I'm
book.
looking at his fits right now. Yo.
And he's also doesn't dress good.
It reminds me of how Robert Downey Jr. dresses. Yo.
It's like, yeah, it's Shein.
It's like if
Shein.
Robert Downey Jr. tried dressing like Kanye.
Yeah. Yeah,
2000. It's
fucking
like if Robert
sucks,
Downey Jr.
dude.
tried dressing like 2007, Weeaboo 2007 Japanese phase Kanye.
I mean, that is literally, yeah, that's literally, but that's the
Or
order.
like if Robert Downey Jr. If Robert Downey Jr. or Thomas Sanders tried dressing like like 2000, wearing like 2006 like Bape. Like
This is already a
clothes or
tweet.
whatever.
Like, I already know that everyone already says this, but it truly, like, fashion truly is right now. It's like, what is it like? It's like Mexicans doing Chinese, doing fucking
It's like what
whatever,
Shia LaBeouf
like,
was talking
doing
about
Japanese,
how
like.
like these Japanese guys trying to dress like Chicanos or whatever.
Well, Mexicans. This is. I don't know if this was something I said to you personally or on the pod, but we talked. Oh no, this was on something that Mexican teenagers run.
Yes.
They're higher. Okay, you know the puppeteer meme. They're above the elites. Like, they're above the Jews. It's Mexican teenage girls that control
Yeah.
where the pendulum swings in culture fully, because now, yeah, because the Mexican teenage girls now, Cenet and a lot of other young black men are dressing. They're getting into like Harajuku and stuff,
Right. Yeah. And,
but like through the lens of, you know, whatever.
And what are your thoughts on like quote unquote dark like goth Mexican girls like that are like into like Wednesday?
They're cool.
Like into like Wednesday
Oh,
Addams. And,
They're 12. I don't know.
Yeah.
They're like any of those type of
and
people.
they're
Are
into
like,
what's
probably
that
just young
chick?
girls.
What's that chick? The TikToker, pop star chick. The was it Bella Porch? That her name?
Yeah, she's like a plant
Mexican
or
girls
something,
love
for
her.
sure. She's not a thing anywhere though.
No, but they did. All the Mexican girls loved her.
Mexican
The
girls
ones we're
loved
talking
her.
about. Oh yeah, that's like her audience.
She doesn't have an audience. I don't even
It
think that girl has
was
an
that
audience.
it was.
I think she survived off of like general algorithm, like just
no
like
Mexican
being
girls
trending.
liked her. I'm telling you, that was her only audience. What are the ones? And they were like, she like hella pretty.
I don't know. All right, okay, I can see that. That kind of sold me.
I've heard it with my own ears. That's why I'm telling you. Seen it with my own eyes, heard it with my own ears. I base
Okay,
reality off of my 5 senses.
No, truly.
Everything outside is not real.
What
Those
did you
are-
say about every Mexican house has like one grandma?
Yeah.
Every Mexican house has, like, yeah.
I haven't said it on the
The
show that
dumbest thing.
every Mexican household, because the whole
Dumbest thing
family,
you ever
so
said.
the whole
It's so
family
annoying.
lives in a tiny apartment together. There's 30 of them,
And then he just goes and goes.
they
and
have a
goes about this.
grandma that's always in the
He doesn't
chair in
stop.
the living room that
And he goes for
nobody
20
interacts
minutes
with.
on this.
That nobody interacts with, and
He's obsessed.
And you know something?
she's
He's
very
dead
quiet.
right.
She's really
Of
sweet.
course he's dead right. Of course
She's
he's
quiet,
always right.
and
But I'm trying to sleep. I
she
was on the phone with him, and I'm like,
and
I wanna go to
whenever
bed, and he
you
won't
like
stop.
say hi to her or talk to her, she just goes yeah has a big
And I
smile on
said,
her
Ash, I need
face.
to
She's
go
a
to bed. He goes,
sweetheart,
every Mexican house has that one grandma.
and she's a sweetheart. Everybody
Mhm.
likes her, but the sad part is everybody like ignores her at the gatherings, at the the cookouts and stuff, and she has like really big glasses, and like where the glasses were to the point where it makes the eyes look really big.
I love bringing up when you said this, but and then you give the whole rundown. This is the
Yes.
fourth time I've heard this.
Yes. But she's always sadly ignored
Yeah, she's
with all the 30
Anyway.
people in the house, the
anyway.
apartment.
Anyway.
And she's sitting next to the Virgin Mary, the little Virgin Mary statue with the
Yes,
two candles.
bro. I'm at my grandma's house right now, bro. I'm at my grandma's house.
Actually, the
I'm
furniture
looking
too
around my
looks
room,
like the
and
furniture
even-
I'm sitting on right now in the house. Kind of
You
looks
do
the
have
same.
kind of a. I saw
Yeah.
it in the.
Especially not so much this chair, but this one you can't see in front of me.
No,
It looks exactly
actually,
like Mexican
your house looks. Your
This
house
is straight
doesn't
up-
look Mexican.
Oh, wait, hold on. I haven't made my screen bigger, but this couch is straight up Mexican.
Mm-mm.
This is what the grandma's sitting
Ash,
on.
Your house
That's what the
doesn't
grandma
look-
is
It looks
sitting-
very Arab. It looks very Arab because in my childhood,
That's
my
funny.
best friend, this girl Rita, she's an Arab
Well,
girl.
my
I went to her
roommate-
house a
my
lot, and it looks
roommate is,
just like your
half-
house.
My roommate's like a third Indian or whatever.
I thought you guys were related.
No.
What?
Everybody
Oh.
thinks we're related.
I thought you told me that.
She's
You're not roommates with like your cousin?
It's like step. So we say cousin. It's like my step cousin.
Oh, okay.
Not
okay.
related, not blood related, but yeah,
I see.
yeah. She's Asian. She's a Asian.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, and Indian. She's a Asian Indian.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, but there's some stuff in this house that's kind of Indian-ish, or like you'll see.
Right,
like,
yeah. No, that couch is
optic
Arab,
there's
but-
random elephants around here and stuff, and like
Yeah.
there's little visuals, and also not so much because she's like Chinese or whatever. Yeah, she's Thai and Chinese, but I don't. There's not really like stuff like that. It's very indie though. No, it's a very indie house. You can tell indie people live here.
Can't wait to see it.
Yeah,
Can't wait to see it.
it's very 70s though. Everything in there is very 70s.
Yeah.
And the apartment's kind of outdated too. Like a lot of stuff. In there.
Okay,
But I like
did we
it.
talk
I
about?
feel at home. What's that?
Well, I was just gonna say, okay, did you place your final prediction for what Kai Cenat's gonna do when he comes
Yeah,
back?
I think. I think he's just gonna come back. He's gonna have to come back, and Kai Cenet, I want you to come back.
Kai Cenat, I want you to come back. Don't know what I did to make you mad.
Remember when he met Ye for like 1 second?
No.
Yeah, there's a video. He's like at some like award show thing or some fashion show thing. He's like, "What's up, Ye?" And they kind of did the whole,
Yeah.
you know. And then he's all like, and Ye's like, "Oh hey, yeah. You know how Ye does that where he gets shy and he just goes, yeah.
Yeah.
That
Well,
was
okay. Well, I'm locking in beads.
it. Beats.
Zach, what do you think? How do you think Kai Cenat's gonna come back? What do you
Well,
think
thank
he's
you
gonna
for
come back?
asking. I think he's going to castrate himself.
Hmm.
That's
Hmm.
that's kind of where I'm leaning,
Hmm.
and I think he won't like film it or whatever. That's personal, obviously, but
Yeah.
he's going to be discussing that decision he made. Yes.
Okay, and I lock in beads.
Okay. Well, sure.
Yo, chat, yo,
Next
chat,
topic.
yo, chat. What go to cash?
What's that?
I don't remember what Kai Cenat sounded like.
That's not Kai Cenat, bro. That is
Yo,
not Kai
chat.
Cenat.
I don't
That
remember.
is
I don't
not-
know.
I don't know either.
I can't.
I've
hear
no. I
this.
feel like I've never heard him speak. But,
Yeah. There's a lot of topics. Oh, I have to talk about. Oh, we haven't even talked about this yet. How have we
What?
not talked about this? We talked about.
What?
We brought up Sneeko and stuff. Have you heard about the Andrew Tate, the new Andrew Tate Sneeko stuff, where Andrew Tate made that video where he's exposing him for being a closeted homosexual?
Bro, I'm
He's
so
all like,
not getting
he's
this
all like,
news.
he's
Never
all like,
getting this news.
he's like, I have proof. I have He's like back in. He tells it like a story, like you know how women tell like rape stories. He like told a story. I'm not making this up. And he's all like, he approached me and when he was at my house, he asked when he showed up on my podcast. He asked me he's like do you want
Sneeko's gay?
do
He's
you want to
saying Sneeko's gay?
explore do you ever have interest in exploring he was talking about threesomes and stuff and cucking and he was asking if you ever had the idea of exploring with another man.
Each other's bodies.
Yeah, that's what he was
Oh
saying.
my god.
And he's all like, and Tate's like, he's like, listen, I'm not making this up. It sounds crazy, but I wish.
No,
I
it
would make
doesn't, bro. He's trying to talk. Sneeko, bro. I'm actually mad.
Also, too, Sneeko was really upset by it.
Yeah,
And-
of course.
But you know what's weird? He doesn't deny it. He said it.
And he didn't deny a thing.
Nope.
And good for him.
Yeah.
I think we agree.
Oh yeah. But
No, I'm Team Sneeko.
yeah. Do you want me to
If-
pull up the video of Andrew talk about it?
Yeah, sure. He's
Okay.
he's
Well, I have to show on my screen.
it's
I'm just gonna sit on the ground, like
whoever
a woman does.
Whoever, cause Sneeko doesn't he like have like his eyebrows are always done the fuck up. He gets he gets his eyebrows done like regularly. He always looks very like he's like it's like Dominicans like they like.
I had this
beefy stuff.
I had this coworker that asked me if I. Oh shit. Oh. No. I'll clean that up later. I spilled a tiny bit of coffee on the ground. I'll do it later. A coworker asked me if a long time ago asked me if I get my eyebrows done. This chick, and I said no. And she's like, "Well, do you trim?" I said no. Or she asked something like, "Do you trim them?" Sometimes I'm like, "Yeah, I'll trim the unibrow thing." She's like, "So you do get your you do your eyebrows?"
It's different because Sneeko gets them like Dominican, like it's like done, like really done, and like filled in with like, and I think Sneeko also gets eyelash perm, which, whatever. But I don't want. There's no reason for Andrew Tate to be like, I'm not making this up. There's no way. Like yeah. I kind of assumed. I kind of thought that.
I was
maybe he
thinking I should just keep I
bisexual.
should just grow out my unibrow.
You should. I'm pro unibrows. I think they're cool.
I'm not making this up, bro. Oh my god,
Yeah.
why is my YouTube slow?
He was upset.
Who was it that got his
That's some
who's like always who's that one guy? He always goes to Alex's where Alex works. He's like white and he like kinda looks like he has Down syndrome. And he's like, let's go, brother, or something.
who?
What's his name?
I do not know about this.
What?
Can you repeat? Sorry, I was distracted by.
He says like, okay, he's white and he's like, oh, he says brother and he likes to point one finger up and he goes brother and that's his thing. You're not tapped into the white ones, I noticed.
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Well, anyway, he got his nudes leaked and everyone kind of moved on though. So I'm thinking maybe Sneeko can bounce back.
Whose
I don't
nudes
know.
got leaked? This guy you're talking about?
Yeah, but you don't know who this is.
Don't even you. Oh, you don't even know who it is.
Oh,
Alright.
oh, Alex just told me it's sketch.
Oh, I've heard that. I know who that is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
I can't find like the original video though. I've seen videos where people
Sneeko's
are
having it
talking
wiped. He's having it wiped.
So, associates with, and what
Wait,
is
oh, this isn't the video I wanted. It's some guy fucking talking about it. Yeah, unsend.
Unsend. Unsend.
Get out of here. I'm trying to find it. It's just people talking about it, but not actually showing it. It's so garbage, dude. Oh, did you? Oh, I need to talk about that. How have I not talked about it? I even wrote notes for it for the show. I watched the new Inside the Manosphere documentary
Whoa,
by
wait,
Louis
wait,
Theroux. Hold on, let me go run upstairs and grab my notebook. Dude, hold on, stop everything.
So,
Well, now I gotta look this up. I never know any of the news that he has.
It's a new documentary, Netflix documentary that has Sneeko Myron's in it, Jay Waller's in it, and he interviews them. And tries,
Whoa.
dude, I actually sat through this. It was terrible, but I sat through it and wrote notes
Yeah, I
for
don't-
the show.
Okay.
How, dude,
Okay.
I would have did something in Minecraft if I didn't talk about this. I have to talk.
You would have unalived yourself.
Stop everything. I have to talk about this.
We're ready, bro.
Oh my god, I watched it just for the show. I wouldn't have watched it on my own time. I only watched it for the show. You know? So,
Right.
Inside the Manosphere is a new documentary on Netflix by a famous, by British documentary guy, Louis Theroux. When you think British documentary guy, you think of him.
but
He's
of course.
Yeah, he's just. It's a terrible. This is a terrible movie, by the way. It's not even a good documentary.
Yeah.
And so he interviews all the Manosphere guys. Not all of them. He couldn't get all of them. Like, most notably, Andrew Tate's not in it. But Sneeko's in it.
It's just the goons.
Myron is in it.
Oh, that's cool.
Jay Waller, though, is in it.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Wait. Oh my god. Is this my favorite? Wait, is this the one that's like,
Yeah, the Southern guy.
That's my
He's the
favorite.
Southern-
That's my favorite.
Jay Waller's the
Wait.
Southern guy.
Wait. I'm sorry. Say it again.
Jay Waller's the Southern guy.
Oh my god. I thought you said the numbers guy. I almost lost my mind.
No, he's not in it. No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Thank
but
you.
it's weird too. He's not even, I think it's weird too. He's but the documentary, this is what makes it bad. It's mostly focused on a guy you probably never even heard of. I've heard of him because he's
Okay.
done stuff with these guys. Is HS Tiki Talkie. And it mostly
Sorry,
focuses on him, which makes it bad because
They
who cares
mostly
about
focus on
HS
JS
Tiki
Tiki Taki.
Who cares?
Get the
I
fuck
would have
out
rather
of
had
here.
why was it a Zulu in it? Uzule or whatever.
Wait, they actually are about to make me have to look up JS Tiki Taki. Who is this? It's not even.
They should have had
telling me.
King Azule in it.
Oh my god.
You know.
Oh my god. Wait, actually, to make me lightheaded, bro. We need to get King Azule. Wait, we still need to get the guy that's like spoke out about King Azule. Because I think he would come on. I actually do think he would come on.
But, but HS Tiki Taki was mostly famous for, HS Tiki Taki was mostly famous for, right, I have to explain all this stuff to, like, Professor G.
But I can't even find it online, like... Hold on. I must be spelling it wrong.
He was mostly famous for beating up Zerka in the street.
Oh, wait. I think I... Wait. HS Tiki Taki's interaction with Louis Theroux. Okay, I think I know this guy.
Yeah, he got famous because he like beat up Zerka in the street, and so I also want to say this too. There's also like clips. So in this documentary, they have clips and like even references to certain people that are not in this doc, right? And it's kind of funny. Like I would like. It's kind of almost weird. It's to the point where it's weird that Gary, the numbers guy, wasn't even referenced. I almost think he should have.
Breaks my heart.
Yeah, but Zerka.
You don't want to reference him though.
Is weirdly enough referenced. He's not in it, but he's referenced, and they show clips, and the clips they pick are really funny.
Wait, of who?
John Zerka. He was a part of. You should look him up, but
yeah, let's see.
I used to be into his videos years ago. He was pretty funny.
John
but
Zerka.
He inserted himself in the scene. He wasn't originally, but he kind of inserted himself. He's a flat earther, former bouncer. He reminds me a lot of Gabe. He's totally Gabe coded. He's like if Gabe
Wait, how do you
was
spell
like
his name?
he was like if Gabe was like a former bouncer or whatever. Because he's into like occultism and like astrology and stuff. And, like, anyways, yeah. So it's a documentary that just like interviews all of the those guys, and Sneako's only interviewed briefly, not much, but there's a part where Sneako's like talking about how he believes that the whole world's ran by like satanic people and then Satanists, and Louis Theroux's like, you can't honestly believe that. Are you serious? He's that British.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. And there's a whole segment about Jews, about how they're obsessed with Jews, and
Oh my god.
and if Louis Theroux asked all of them about Jews, and Myron was the one that was really into answering the question.
Yes. yes.
He's like, yeah, and he's like, so what do you think about the number or whatever? And then Myron's like, that's a really interesting question. Glad you asked.
Yeah, he's one of my favorites for sure. He's grown on me.
And they interview, which is his now ex-girlfriend in the doc. They interview her, and they what was I gonna say about the girlfriend? You know, they kind of do the classic documentary thing where like they film somebody a certain way to make like filming their quote unquote uncomfortable moments where it's like. Or Louis Theroux, something happens where Myron and her kind of get into maybe like an argument or something, and then Louis Theroux's like narrating. He's like, I said something that was up with them. You know,
Bozos. No, it's not it. I'm not on that. The minute you,
It's a terrible documentary. Like, it's actually
yeah,
like
the minute,
terribly made. It's not even good.
literally, I'm not even joking. The minute you said that guy's name, I immediately knew that it was like, I was like, wow, there's dog shit. There's no gold in there. I knew it. Because
And
he's not the one. He's not the one.
okay, you want to hear something interesting? Jay Waller, watching this, well, he actually looked like a normal guy in it. Like, there wasn't really
Wow.
anything, and like, it kind of, this sounds weird. It kind of made me like respect him.
Why?
I don't know. He seems like a genuine guy. Like, he doesn't.
I mean, like, it's just the environment. I'm sure if you sit him in a room, he's just a guy. But it's like,
yeah,
that's
well,
not where
that's the
he
thing.
gets his power.
Yeah,
Like, you put him in the room
He's not
with the cigars.
He's not. He doesn't have. He's definitely not a trafficker. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Oh, okay.
He's a normal guy. Seems like a nice guy. You know, he's a little corny, but that's whatever. And his wife's or whatever is his wife, I think it is, or fiance, something like that. That he has kids with is actually a baddie. Surprisingly, not really.
I think I've seen his body.
Yeah, and he seems like a good guy. I was like, you know
Okay,
what?
so
He seems like a genuine guy.
A
Okay.
plus
Hey,
vibes.
so A plus John Waller,
Because W. Waller.
W Waller, A plus. Well, we're doing A pluses, so A plus W Waller or A plus whatever the fuck.
But
And
you know how we talk
mine
about
is
how all these guys like have like icky vibes, where like they're
Icky?
definitely yeah. You know how we're talking about when we're watching that video with like
No,
the
oh.
and them about how like that
No,
house
that's not. Yeah,
is-
but I mean, we weren't saying icky. We're saying like skulls under the
yes,
floorboards.
that's what I'm
Like,
trying to get at.
I'm not saying icky. I'm
Okay,
saying like,
whatever. But what I'm trying to get at is Jay Waller doesn't have any of that. He didn't have. I didn't sense
okay. Yeah.
anything.
All right, Jay Waller, you cool with us?
Yeah. W.
You cool with
Waller.
us now,
W.
man.
Waller in the
W
chat.
Waller, man. We'll admit it. Hey, I'll admit it. Yeah.
Anyways, I wrote down some notes. This movie has really bad like editing and like cool like early 2000s MTV like whoa, it's like futuristic looking effects. You know,
Wait,
like
what?
we made fun before about how when people edit certain YouTube videos, or they do like it's like a TV, but it's like glitchy.
Yes, it's like glitch.
Yeah, this movie has a lot of that.
Documentaries are kind of big. Yeah, they're big on the glitch and the static and
Yeah, these Netflix documentaries. And they focus way too much on HS Tiki talking. It's just not interesting.
Yeah, that's crazy.
And there's a part in the movie where they interview his mom, and his mom is like I don't know, she's probably like she's probably like 60 or something. That's my guess how old she is. His mom's kind of bad for older.
Okay,
older.
what's her name?
I was thinking I watched this.
What's her name?
All right.
Yeah. And but there's a part where they're like because Agent Tiki Taki also talks about the Jews, and then they brought it up. Louis Theroux brought it up. It's like, your son. They're all British, by the way. And then he's like, your son was talking about the Jews, and then the mom's like, are you serious? He's all like, mom, doing that.
Right.
Which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
Mom, I think it's 6 million.
No, that's all bull. That's bull. There ain't nothing good in there. Whatever.
Let's see. Oh yeah, there's There's a part where Louis Theroux grills HS Tiki Taki because HS Tiki Taki, I guess, interviewed Bonnie Blue, and Louis Theroux grills him over it, and it's like, that was a sexist interview.
That was sexist?
Yeah.
Was it sexist, Ash?
Yeah, because I guess HS Tiki Taki was like calling her a whore or whatever.
Hmm. HS Tiki Taki, my negative. What is it? A, B,
there's
C,
also a weird
minus
scene.
D minus.
There's a weird scene in this where, because Louis Theroux follows, for example, like Tiki Taki, the documentary crew follows him around, and like when he's like live streaming, doing his like IRL streams and stuff. And there's a weird part where, because HS Tiki Taki does this like predator catching stuff where they like beat up the predator, you know. And there's a part where they film him, you know, beating up the predator, and Louis Theroux is like, I don't think that was necessary. That's barbaric. He was calling it barbaric.
Okay, I see.
It was a very weird scene that you would insert that in your.
Sounds like he's a
Because also
fag.
too, because most of the audience watching that doesn't even like these people are gonna watch that and be like, why are you calling that? Like, who cares about that guy getting beaten up? Like, I don't know. It's a little weird that they insert that movie.
His crowd would kind of. I'm not really making a judgment call on that, but I do think that the Louis Theroux audience, whatever specifics that may entail or whatever, probably do think that that's a barbaric thing and would be rather shocked.
Yeah, and
I think he's playing to the crowd, if anything.
And I also wrote in my notes that I feel like this movie should have been. This could have been a potentially good, documentary of like a day in life of these guys and stuff like that, but it just should have been different. It should have been more.
Day in the strife, maybe.
It should have been. I wrote this down. It should have been a lot like those Decline of Western Civilization documentaries, where they interview the bands and stuff, and like the day in life, and I think it should have been more like that. But
I would have loved that. I would have loved a day in the life.
Manosphere guy. And
yeah, I would have loved a day in the life.
Yeah, it should have been more like that. I think this subject that could be a potentially good, documentary, a good film.
I've wanted to do a Clav documentary for a little while.
Yeah, I think it could be, but it was
kind of want to do a
very,
new documentary.
tabloidish.
I'm interested. Another thing, Zach, do you know about Clav's friend, Cookie King?
Vaguely.
I've been wanting to talk to you about that because he just has it's really he has like it's like his friend, but he's not as popular, and he's also kind of like more like normal, I guess, like a chiller guy.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I'm just letting you know.
Thank you.
Keep an eye out for Cookie King.
Oh,
But also, I want to tell you, you want to do a documentary on Clav, make sure you mention all this stuff, because if you don't mention it, he's gonna want to walk out.
Yeah. All I hear in the background is.
That's on her, bro.
That's me?
It's not me.
Hey,
That's
I'm
on
gonna
her.
head out there. How about that?
No.
How about that then, man?
Because I knew he was
Come
doing
on, man.
drugs.
The people love you. It would be unfair to the people.
Next up.
Can we talk about the gay, calling him gay?
Ooh, can we? I don't know what this is.
Ooh.
Can we?
Wait,
don't know.
Andrew Tate calling Sneeko gay? Didn't we already talk about that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have nothing to say
What
about
is
that.
Annika typing in the chat? Oh.
It's sad.
Oh.
Don't bring it up, bro.
Yeah.
Let's move on. 'Cause all I saw was the thing from earlier.
We love you, Andrew.
Okay. Let's react to this one. Well, I'm gonna make sure this video is the right video.
I stopped talking to him. about cucking and if it's normal to explore your sexuality.
Okay. Yes. I feel like I shouldn't link it in the chat right now. Inappropriate. I'll just do this. I'll send it to individually. The video, I found the video.
Oh, okay. I like the thumbnail.
The Sneeko situation just got insane. Oh!
Whoa.
W Sneeko! That's how the fans talk.
Whoa, I see. Okay.
I have it pulled up on my thing.
What'd you say, muffin?
Huh?
What?
Oh.
Alright, I got the video pulled up. Do you guys have it? Did you guys receive it?
It's
I have-
received, yes.
Okay. So, let's, Andrew Tate exposes Sneeko for being gay. Alright, this is big news for the, unemployed. As the kids call it. I'm employed and I know about this, so...
This your job.
Yep. Are you guys ready to watch? The video's 9:11 minutes.
Wait,
long.
this is a reaction channel?
Seriously?
I don't know.
Is it?
It
I think
is.
we're reacting to a reaction channel.
It is, I guess. Oh well, let's watch it. We can just pause it if it gets gay and lame. Okay. How about that?
No, I don't like this guy.
What does he sound like? Hold on.
I stopped talking to him years ago because I knew he was doing.
He has like the least
Pakistan, I'm sorry.
Oh, he's got that like fucking like the.
Yeah. Okay.
Like 98% of their audience is.
You're like 98%.
Yeah.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here. I'm not watching that.
Yeah.
I'm tired of that fucking shtick.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm so
guys,
sick of it.
I'm like, shut the fuck up, Redditor.
Yep.
Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah,
Yep.
and I'm tired of these commentary channels like fucking like critical and some ordinary gamer.
Oh.
Where they give they give their non-edgy opinions about everything.
Yeah, I'm not particularly fond of that guy. But I like Moist Critical even less. He's more
my
on
roommate,
my
my old roommate loved those guys. And watched them on the big TV, really loud.
I mean, he's one of the main reasons why all the guys are talking like that now. I can't like ever watch a fucking like video essay or anything, or it has to be. It's so hard because all of them have like the most like nauseating voices like that. It's horrible. No.
Right. But anyways, the only channels I can watch is like black reaction YouTubers. I can watch.
Right, of course. Yeah.
But
I can only
can't-
watch.
Flipcast.
Podcast.
But I can't watch like these like commentary channels where they post that video game with the guy with holding the knife, jumping on random like platforms. You know how these commentary channels, like that guy we clicked on, they always post the game footage of
the gameplay. Yeah, it's like
with the
leafy
knife. It's a
gameplay.
first person view with the knife, and they're like jumping.
Yeah, it's
on
fucking
random-
Leafy's fault, man.
Yeah.
And it's also Leafy's fault that they sound like that.
Yep. And they always have some ironic. These are the type of guys that still play Cards Against Humanity, and they're like
These are kind of
like,
Cards
they
Against
think
Humanity a
cyanide
little
and
bit.
happiness is like peak dark humor.
That's they dabble, yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, I don't like that vibe, dude.
Oh, I'm looking at the stream. A nice little tapestry behind you. It's like,
There it is. It's yeah.
wow.
Is that a joke or?
No, I'm complimenting. I
Okay,
like
yeah,
it.
I love it. It's not mine, but.
No.
But anyways, yeah, Andrew Tate calls Nico gay and said that he was asking him if he ever explored his sexuality more, and then because Sneeko was into like group sex, because Sneeko famously had that incident where he went to an orgy and he ended up not having sex with his girlfriend, but she started sleeping with other guys at the orgy, and that he got cucked, and that's what ended the relationship. And yeah, and Tate calls him gay. Sneeko doesn't deny it, but is mad. There you go. That's the rundown. I did such a great job breaking that down. These guys take like an hour and
Oh my
55
god,
minutes to
tell
break
me
it
about
down.
it.
Like
That's the thing about the
Tom,
Ash Montoya podcast.
Turkey
We go like this.
Tom, like Turkey Tom would make a
Oh, fuck that
5-hour
guy.
video about it.
I want to
So-
have beef with that guy. I've always hated him.
He has that look.
I really don't fuck with
He has
Turkey
that like
Tom.
look of like I've known guys like him that have that look like him, that talk like that personality. That I can't fucking
Turkey
stand.
Tom, I fucking hate you. I hate you.
Turkey Tom, you're on the list.
You're on the
My
fucking
hate
list, buddy.
list.
Yeah,
Yeah.
next.
Remember that old
Yeah.
video? I had made one of my favorite Ash Montoya show moments of all time is when I'm reacting to the video of that Turkey Tom made like a documentary where it was him and Destiny hanging out for a week, like traveling to places doing podcasts together and stuff, and they're very much in love with each other, and it's one of my favorite reaction things I ever did ever. Very funny.
My favorite Ash Montoya moment was I saw on your Instagram when you reacted to Steve Harvey baby oil on pizza or something. You're like, baby oil? What? That's my favorite one. What? Yeah.
What is some ordinary gamer up to? I want to fucking hate watching right now, dude. Unplanned. Stop normalizing this. That's his most recent video. Stop normalizing. He's like one of those guys that
Who,
says
Turkey
stop
Tom?
normalizing.
No, I actually have a problem with him.
You know he smells. I can smell him through the screen.
You fucking stink.
Not because he's Indian.
Who were we talking about?
Some ordinary gamers. Mutahar.
Oh, right. I don't hate him as much as the rest.
What does he
I don't
have
know.
to say? I have to click on this video. Stop normalizing.
Hello,
this.
guys and gals. Me.
Is this about Epstein? Everything's about Epstein nowadays.
Mutahar, and today's video is brought to customer information.
Aura State. What's this? Oh, it's about some computer company thing. I don't give a fuck, dude. What am I, a nerd? Am I a fucking nerd? What is Critical up to? That's my next hate watch.
Same shit, dude. Same drooling shit. I don't know.
Brutal fights over Pokemon cards.
He's just he's well, he's
Afro Man trial was crazy.
he's like C-SPAN or something. Like I think he's supposed to be like the neutral space for whatever.
This really titillates my nipples.
Right. Got him.
Brutal fights over Pokemon cards.
Anyone remember the plot to Kingsman where the bad guy...
Anybody remember the plot to Kingsman? That's how the video starts. No, I don't watch those movies. I watch.
Well, we don't watch movies,
I
period,
watch
these
like
days.
I watch like real movies, like
Right.
Ingmar Bergman and what's that guy? What's that guy's name?
John Favreau.
Jean-Luc Godard. You know. I
Jean-Luc
think I'm
Favreau.
Jean Favreau made Chef.
Jean Favreau.
Who we're
I'm like,
jacking.
I'm like a meme. I'm a fucking meme. Chef, 2014. Anyways.
They had that special technology that had people's brains.
Okay, nobody. I'm done with the critical video. I couldn't even. Did you guys see
Is that
the Justin
everything?
Timberlake body cam footage?
I saw the
I
he
saw a
cracked a
little bit of
joke.
Where he's like, white?
Justin Timberlake
Nah,
cracked a
I'm kidding,
joke.
I'm
Yeah.
playing with you. Remember that? Did you see that one? The white?
Yeah, I saw him crack a joke. Yeah.
That was pretty good. He's like, white? Nah, I'm kidding.
Yeah. Justin Timberlake cracking jokes.
Have you seen the part with the chicks like that was like supposed to meet up with him, and she's like, what? He's getting
I didn't see that.
arrested? No.
I didn't see that. I saw him crack a joke.
Should we react to the body cam footage?
What happened? What happened to him? Was he drunk
got
driving?
DUI. He was really drunk.
Right.
And
Yeah. Same old, same old.
the funniest was the chick. She's like, what? But he brought 6 back. What? That's how she-
Do you know, see, they call me Lake. Do you know when he does that? Tibba Lake. You should pull that up.
That's an old Lauren favorite.
That's
man.
it, man. That's what we gotta watch. The freaking
Hold on. Which one?
freaking. That's the best one. See, they call me Lake.
They call me late.
See, they call me Lake. Yes.
I'm playing it right now.
Stop. You see, they call me Lake. Timberlake. The frickin'
No, that was my favorite. That was It's just when he does the, and like hits one leg up and shows his body. It's really, that's my favorite part.
That's actually pretty hard.
No, it's actually tough though, genuinely.
Yeah. It's not as good as. Do you have your passport?
Oh shit!
Come
Don't get me
back
started.
to Robert.
Don't get
back
me
in
started.
America.
Do you have your passport?
America.
To get your shots. Girl would like to come back with Rob to America. America.
I like his face when he's like, America.
I like when he gets passionate.
America.
Did you get your shots? Who wanna come back with us to America?
I like what I like what Anna from Red Scare said when she said she just wants to see him do one last show. Just need to release him for one day just to do.
I don't need.
one
I
last
need more than one.
Yeah, no, like a world.
I'm not
tour.
looking
That's
for
what
one
she was
last
saying,
show.
like
I'm
a
looking.
world
Yeah, I'm looking
tour.
for a world tour.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking for more. You know. I just want. You don't have to get anything. Dude, every time I open Instagram, R. Kelly fan number 1 or whatever is posting the PO box and going, please mail something, please mail something. And at this point, I might just do it. Because every day I'm confronted with his PO box, and they say, please mail him something.
Dude, why haven't you already?
No, I'm thinking. Like, I don't know.
What do you want to mail to him?
Yo, we should
That's
we
the
should
thing.
all come up with something
Finger.
and like write in the thing like we're huge fans of you. We appreciate. Blah, blah,
Well,
blah,
bro,
blah.
we
And
could
then-
get his
and then
music.
get a writer and read it on the show respond. No,
We
an audio
can-
thing. Maybe like him calling it, like sending a
I'd
thing.
love that. I'd also love to maybe help him out on how to get his music out back into the world. And that's so if we
Do
can
you
find
think
a
I
way
could
to.
probably get a feature?
I'm trying to be business partners, man. I'm not.
I could
I ain't
probably
trying to
get
do
a-
that kitty stuff.
If I send him some money in jail, I could probably get like a feature. Right?
He don't need. What type of money are we gonna send him, man?
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll mail him something. I don't know.
That's better. That's better than a cameo from a random celebrity.
Hey, yeah, of course.
Yeah. Because
And
I
the
see the
beautiful-
videos. Because he does that. He'll sing for like random girls and stuff over the phone, like "Happy Birthday," you know, all that shit.
Interesting.
Yeah, there's videos of it. So.
Yeah, no, I want to get in contact. I'll mail him something. I don't know.
Did you see the Justin Timberlake thing that leaked?
Ash, I'm sleepy. I want to go to bed. I'm sleepy.
Well, wait a minute. Did we? Oh no, I guess we did. Never mind.
Drink some caffeine.
Did what?
It's just the Epstein thing because I know he wanted to really save that for the end, but I mean, I guess.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm sleepy.
I kind of talked about it.
No,
Yeah.
I know,
Oh,
I'm
me
sorry. I've been
reacting to
quiet
it?
today. I'm
Me
very.
reacting to it?
What?
Do you want me to react to it? The pictures and everything.
I mean, nah, you're good. Oh, do you want me to look at them again?
Yeah, let's pull it up. Let's pull up those 12-year-old girls.
But I'm gonna for the show. I'll play the Justin Timberlake
Thank you.
video briefly.
Or wait, is this a DUI or is this double? You're gonna have your right foot.
This is the DW.
Nah, I'm going to bed. It's not double.
We could react to the Epstein photos.
Okay, now we're
Alright.
talking. Now I'll
Okay,
stay.
what's up?
Now
Yeah.
I'll stay.
Now I'm around. Dude.
Yeah.
Do you guys really want to react to it?
Nah. What is
I don't want to react to the 12-year-old girls and the.
this is a weird. This feels like a weird theater of something. Kind of was this like weird repetitive. Oh, it's coming. You want to see the pictures? It feels like a
It's
Harold
like,
Pinter.
what's that?
Some
What's
nefarious
like
business.
that famous "Who Goes First" or whatever the Abbott and
This is
Costello.
exactly like Abbott and Costello.
Yeah.
Bit by
Abbott
bit,
and
like that.
Abbott and Costello meet Epstein's ghost. Jack, there's a pet. What? Spit it out. He's a That's actually a joke. That's a bit I came up with like 6 years ago. I still remember it.
All right, everyone say goodnight to me.
Good night, Lauren. We love you. Good night.
I love you guys. Good night.
Jack. Having Cell meet Frankenstein was like one of my favorite movies as a kid.
Just like Quentin.
Yep.
It was one of mine too. I loved all that stuff. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Having Cell. Actually, I think my favorite, by memory, I think I like the Invisible Man one, the best of those ones. I think that's the best one.
Man, I don't remember either of them super clearly, but I'd
Invisible
like
Man
to.
one was like weird. That's like the one where they were like it was like a boxing movie, pretty much. That's what I remember. And then what was the other one? there was a Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde one, and then there was the Mummy, which I've actually never seen. I've never seen all the way through. And then there's Meets the Killer, Boris Karloff. There's that one. And then there's other Abbott Costello movies I've seen. But I used to like watching those as a kid. But Frankenstein one I've seen a lot. I've seen that.
Frankenstein one, weirdly, I remember the least, even though I was really into Frankenstein when I was little.
That's the one I remember the most. But.
Well, wait a minute. Does that have like Bela Lugosi in it?
Yeah, it has all the. It's called that, but it has all the characters in it. They're all in it.
Right. Okay. You know, honestly, I think if anything, I was kind of like, this doesn't have enough Frankenstein in it.
Yeah.
And that's
I was
really
obsessed, like James Rolfe. I was obsessed with all that stuff as a kid, like the Universal monster movies and stuff like that. I really liked all that stuff as a kid, and yeah. Without that stuff, I probably wouldn't have gotten into like I was gonna say movies, but not really. But it probably like definitely older movies. I guess like that's kind of what got me into like curious about like old Hollywood and things like that. Kind of because before that, I just watched like. I mean, I've seen like older movies and stuff, but it was all like your typical like whatever was coming out or what have you. Popular like Star Wars or whatever, but yeah, and probably that stuff really did get me into like movies, I guess, in general. Without that, yeah, but yeah, because I think actually like that when I got into like directors and stuff, I think it was like because of those is how I got into because when I was a kid I really liked Alfred Hitchcock as a kid, and then that kind of was what got me into like interested in directors and things like that. Like learning about different directors and like the different I learned that they have different styles, they have different things and blah. And, yeah, Tarantino likes Abbott and Costello Meet Frankenstein.
Yeah. I really need to sort of circle back around on that stuff. I feel like I'd appreciate it now more than ever, for sure. Since I have also a little bit of a taste for, I don't know, just kind of old comedy.
Oh yeah. I'm not. Well, it's funny because I said like Abbott and Costello and stuff. I'm not too super well versed in old comedies. I think I've seen all of not all of his movies. I think I've seen all of Chaplin's silent movies.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I have.
Really? Does that include like all the like kind of like more like shorty thing? Cause doesn't he like?
I think I.
Weren't those guys doing like 5 movies a year at some point, or am I crazy?
I might have seen.
Like some of them.
I may have not seen all of his shorts. I've seen a lot of his movies. His features, I've definitely have seen all of his silent ones. That is, not his other later movies. But yeah, I think I like Buster Keaton better. The one I actually like best of them is fuck's his name? Glasses. He's like the like pretty boy guy. What's that guy's name? The wears the glasses. I say pretty boy too because there's like girls on Letterboxd and stuff that are like, he's sexy. What's that guy's name? Fucking fuck. Oh my goodness, I am blanking. Movie comedy actors. The fuck's his name? Help me. Harold Lloyd.
Mm.
Yeah, I think I like his stuff the best. Charlie Chaplin was more like sentimental. He was kind of like the Kendrick Lamar of his time. Think about it, because his movies were all like thoughtful. They're like conscious hip hop albums almost. You know,
Like that.
he
I
would talk
like
about
that.
issues. They would talk about issues. They weren't
We
just
gotta talk about the issues.
Yeah.
I've been saying this.
Yep. While Buster Keaton just wanted to blow shit up, he didn't care about that. Charlie Chaplin was a sentimental guy, a sensitive soul. Yeah. I've heard Charlie Chaplin was a gypsy. Don't know if that's true, but it makes sense. What are your thoughts on the gypsy? I was just thinking about gypsies today because I was watching Gypsy Crusader videos.
I ain't seen. Yeah, I always wondered about that name. Like, I wouldn't think he'd like gypsies very much.
He's a gypsy.
Weird. Okay, interesting.
Yeah, and I always like it's funny how all the like, and by the way, he's the only openly honest and open racist guy. He's honest about his racism, and it's funny that all these guys are not even fully white. All these guys.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I don't know. I just I think that I don't come in contact with people with like strong gypsy DNA, very often.
Yeah.
So I really do not feel comfortable saying.
But it's just funny because I don't know. I just thought about it today because I was like, I don't know. For some reason I was like watching his videos and I was thinking to myself, I'm like, but he's a gypsy. And because he's talking about like black people, he's like, oh, they're all poor and blah blah blah, And I was thinking in my head, I'm like, what about the gypsies? Your guys' culture. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. Maybe he thinks the same, but it's just kind of like ironic. His critiques are ironic. But do you think he's cringe?
Gypsy Crusader guy?
Yeah, or you think he's funny?
I mean, I don't know. I'm sure I've giggled.
I think both is true. I think both is true.
Both can be true, certainly. I don't know. I don't have any really strong opinion on him. He's got I'm not going to say an odd face, but he's got a pretty distinctive look to him.
Yeah, he's got like a Chad chiseled kind of like.
Yeah, but it seems just a tad unusual.
He kind of looks like an action figure.
Yeah, that's the facial hair. Sometimes, yeah, I don't know, but I think the most I laughed at him, it's one of those clips where it cuts off really early, and he just like all of a sudden he's on the Omegle thing, whatever, and he all of a sudden winds up with like two like little girls or whatever, and he makes a funny like oh no face. And that's probably the most I've really laughed at him and really considered him.
I should work on a Gypsy Crusader impression.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, yeah. That would be funny for you.
He sounds like a New York, stereotypical New York, like wise guy, tough guy.
Mm-hmm.
You fucking blacks. You fucking. That I saw a video today. It made me laugh really hard. It was where they put him in a debate with whoever thought of this as a genius. They put him in a debate with a black Israelite, which is like a genius pairing. but and the video was really funny, but fuck it. I don't know, but whoever thought of that was a genius meeting of the minds right there. But yeah, I don't know. I always thought his like the persona was kind of cringe, like the whole like Joker thing, because it's kind of unironic, like it's kind of serious in a way,
Sure.
Yeah. But did we run out of steam?
I personally have, yes. I don't know. I'm sorry. I've been a quiet guy on the stream. I don't know.
A shy guy.
I'm a shy guy, and yeah. But man, there's nothing better than hearing you and Lauren just chit chatting about your like vague, at least vague to me, YouTube figures. For whatever reason, that really scratches an itch for me, and it's just like very zen, honestly. I hope it's the same for all for all listeners.
Here's a question, because we were talking about. I was referencing the Sneeko thing earlier, where he was. I was talking about that video I was talking about, where he reacted to that briefly that Buddhist video, where he's like, "This is satanic right here." Is being Zen satanic?
Is it? Are you asking me?
Yes.
I don't think so. I mean, not in any how do I want to put it?
Do you think the practice? I forgot what they call it.
That's certainly
mantra,
not
a
any
mantra
kind of
of. Do you think the mantra where they hit the gong and they go
I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. I guess I just kind of feel like I mean, any practices that take you farther away from God, i.e., the Christian God, are maybe not satanic in and of themselves, but they're at least a little like dangerous or risky to invest yourself in. So I don't really support.
To me, I always think satanic
strong
is like
pagan.
where I feel like Satan. This is interesting debate right here, but I think being satanic, I think to me is like when you're intentionally doing something that you'll know will have like negative consequences or negative.
That's a pretty good description.
Like as in like for example like I'm gonna do like I'm gonna I don't know fucking
I dropped out. What happened?
Oh, what I was saying was like yeah, that's pretty much what I think is being satanic. Like, yeah, doing stuff that you know will bring on intentional negative energy, or I also like destroying, like intentionally tampering and like destroying like I don't know, innocence or like certain things like a lot of the Epstein stuff where it's constant like that's their obsession where it's constant tampering or like destroying of like just not even just the children's stuff, but even like other stuff. Like it's like getting off on like it's just getting off on doing a lot of like negative shit, I guess that's what I'm trying to get at. Like that's to me satanic, I guess. To me, let's say not to me like because I've heard a lot of people say this, because I always wanted to ask somebody this because I always thought it never really made sense to me, but like because like they said that mantra, the Buddhist like mantra thing, because the whole point like the whole like clearing your head and like having positive vibrations and stuff, or like clearing of negative, because to me I don't think of that as satanic at all, but there's some people like Christians, but especially Muslims, that believe that's like really bad in a way, even that it's itself is bad because it's like they always say like a lot of meditations is bad because it's like clearing of the head, mind, and then
Yeah.
that negative things can go.
I mean, it's, you know, some's
that's
going to go in
especially
it.
a
You
Muslim
know.
thing. They think like if you
Uh-huh.
have a perfect clear mind, that things can get in there and influence.
Well, they're right. Funny enough, yeah. But yeah, you know, something will go in it. It can be positive, but you know, it's naive to think that, you know, you're ever really hitting, at least on this planet, sort of a perfect, like, not middle ground. What's the word I'm really looking for here? I guess just like away from the ground. I don't know. You cannot unground yourself and be totally safe, probably.
Right. Yeah. It's an interesting theological. Or
It is, yeah, definitely. Pardon?
Yeah. Yeah, because I don't know. I just don't like. That's why I was saying like if the purpose is for like if you're doing something like a practice that's purposely for positivity or like rejecting negative energy. I don't know. I know Chris can probably disagree and stuff. I don't think I just don't think of that as like.
I'm sorry, I'm confused. Back, what is just meditation in and of itself? What did you say?
Not just that, but any like practice, like that like is guided towards like like meditation, I guess. Yeah, let's just focus on that. Like, I was talking about the mantras and stuff because when they do like their mantras, like some outsiders say it's like a satanic practice.
I don't really get the mantra thing, so I guess I won't really speak on that. But you know, I just think of I forgot my mantra. Jeff Goldblum's great line.
Yes, Jeff Goldblum.
But
the Air Max ones, yes, those are classic. Sorry, I was doing my Goldblum.
no, it's a really great Goldblum. Yeah, I don't know. I remember meditating. Funny, I remember meditating
meditate
upon.
all the time, by the way.
Do you?
Yep, almost every day.
Interesting. Okay.
I've done it, not consistently.
I mean, I do some vague form of it, I guess, in the sense that I don't know, when I pray sometimes I'll just sort of be quiet and have something of a, I guess you could say, mantra. I don't know. I'll say a little prayer I learned or whatever and just kind of repeat that, and then just I mean, you know, even like praying the rosary or whatever is a meditative act in a sense, because you're not necessarily supposed to focus on the individual prayers, the individual Hail Marys, so much as you just let that be your repeated thing or whatever while you meditate upon the mysteries. And you know, so yeah, no,
also,
I'd call that good meditation.
And people that meditate all the time will tell you this too, is that you have days where when you do it, it's actually you'll have a quote unquote. There's no such thing as like a bad, or like what I'm trying to get at is like there's like a you have days where you have a quote unquote not good meditation where where it's almost like I have days where it's almost like I'm too like, because you kind of let your thoughts go or whatever, but where it's too much, where it's almost like almost disruptive, where it's like they're rapid, keep going, where it pretty much almost interrupts the meditation or whatever. Because like a lot of people that do it all the time, or that are you hear this, I guess, with like the monks and stuff, that there's a lot of people that become failed monks and stuff or don't realize is that because um, people that like are like, let's say, like especially the monks, like living that lifestyle where they just meditate all the time, they just assume, oh, I can do this, like they don't realize, and they'll think like, oh, like my life will improve just because I'll do this over and over again, which is not really the case. Like then they sit down and do it, and then they fucking like they're like meditating, all of a sudden they're like, ah, they just have this rush of like, ah, like I can't take this, I can't handle this. Actually, it's because they haven't like dealt with, they have unresolved internal stuff, and so a lot of times if you have to in a day like either finish tasks or confront yourself that of some like internal issue or whatever to like actually sit down and actually have a good meditation, or else it's just gonna be like distracting or disruptive. Yeah.
I have to go, I think, but I quite like this, especially that end bit there that we just did.
It was random too, but it's something I like thought about like recently.
That's interesting. Yeah, I'm glad I learned that about you.
Yeah.
Maybe we should come back to more of these sorts of topics.
Yes,
next time.
I agree. Actually, I think it should become more. I wish Gabe was on here.
Oh yeah, Gabe would be interesting to hear.
Yeah, I want to hear his thoughts on that. So. Yeah.
Well, thank you for inviting me on.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I'll catch you later. Goodbye.
All
Bye.
right.